Hey everyone, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we are playing Angeldust again, the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, please give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to the channel to never miss the live show, and if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. Thanks, much appreciated. Also, let me close the Twitter thing that I've got open here. I just tweeted an awesome picture, go take a look at it. Yeah, here we go. Anyway, once you're in the game, use the buttons on the left side to select the hero you want to play as, and we're going with the Sorceress today because I've got something to show you. We're playing the latest beta version, 4.2 beta, with all new material definitions for all of the entities, so that's creatures, heroes, devices, all of the things in-game are now super cool. Anyway, you enter your player name and password in these boxes, and then you click on the sign in button to get into the game. We'll do that in a few seconds. On the right side of the screen, you will find the social media buttons, so Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. You can find amazing content on all of those, but the Discord button especially is very cool, because you can join a very cool community of players that play together, they hunt together, build together, and have cups of tea together, I think. So, if you like that, just join the Discord server. It's the official one. We're working on getting a badge on there, a green sticker or something like that, with a check mark, kind of like you have those on Twitter. And hopefully that will mark the server as official, and people will instantly recognize that this is the one, the only Angeldust thing that you want to join on Discord. Anyway, I'm opening up the stream on Steam. Here we go. So someone says like, hey, I made it. Great. Nice to see you, Hum. The button at the center bottom of the screen says the in-game language. We're going with English and the 3D visual style because the 3D visual style has just become a lot more awesome. So let's go! He read the email. I think so, yeah. I read an email about this Discord thing. So is it just me or has his nose gotten longer? Yeah, I'm like Pinocchio, so the more that I lie, so I say like, hey, welcome everyone, I don't mean that, so my nose grows. This is actually the truth. Anyway, we're signing into the game like this. Hopefully it works. Yeah, my game controller at least works. No one's Sag, no one is waiting here. Oh, Angelio is waiting for me. Hey! Oof, no one's here. Yeah, finally someone is. So we can take a look at Angelio, and you can see that this outfit is cool, and that the horse is now also metallic yellow, gold, which is good. But if you take a look at the Sorceress, and we already knew this, but you can see that the globe on the wand is now also reflecting. But now all of the creatures have got their material definitions, so this Arctic wolf that Greaves is walking around with is no longer plastic, it's actually got fur now, so that's pretty cool. All of the creatures, all of the colors, thousands of things I've changed this week, and they're all in this new beta version of the game, so go and check that out. T is my queen, great. What does it mean? I will have to be the owner. Yeah, we're working on that. Boys, Lawson alive. Yeah, I'm not sure who Lawson is, but I enjoy it. Greaves, check out your shiny metal armor. You are the knight in shiny armor. Check this out. You never looked this good before. Never looked this good before. So let's say hello to this Sorceress. Teleporting in, Diluna. Hi, Leanda. And my friend, yes, the amigo, your amigo. I didn't look at your Halloween just yet, sorry. I'm glad to see you, likewise. I didn't have time to visit the Halloween, but I did see that you sent it to me, which is cool. Anyway, I hope you're listening to the live stream. Hello Firefly, good afternoon, hi Solitario. So what's the plan today? There is no plan, we just go into the world, let's go. Let's go, doing fine, thanks. Let's go to play together like this. Bam! Level 1 forest. Why am I not surprised again? We're just going to start here. I don't know what the plan is. There is not much of a plan. It's probably kind of like similar to last week. I think I will manage about 1.5 hours of hunting, and then we'll do a little bit of talking. Not really sure about the tour just yet. I'm a little bit tired still. I'm not sure if it's still the flu or whatever I had. But I'm still a little bit tired. I think it's even worse than last week, which is weird because during the week I didn't really have any problems. But like yesterday, it started a little bit like getting tired just halfway the day, and I was like, "What? What's this?" It's probably some lingering thing in my body. So we'll just see what happens. We have something to say. Oh well, Gaston, let's hear it then. Also, welcome to Deus HGT. I have no idea what that name means, but you're welcome here. So keep a lookout for all of the creatures and all of the things. So some of them are shiny, some of them are less shiny, some have got shiny claws, and some don't have shiny claws. You have to motivate yourself, Firefly. Yeah, I do. I do my best, man. You have to say something about Alexi. Okay, so I didn't save the meme on my computer, but I'm pretty sure we can find it on the internet. If you want to see the Alexi meme that I wanted to show last week, we can take a look. Oh, also the coins. The coins are now metallic and shiny, which is cool. And they also now glow in the dark again. So previously they would become a little bit dark if they were in shadow or if it was nighttime. From here on out, in this new beta version, you will see that even at nighttime, these coins are like shiny and glowy, which is cool. It's very nice to see. Oh yeah, Alexi is back. Oh, seriously? Nice. Did he already rebuild Paxanima, or is that something for the far future? Welcome back, Alexi. He's in hospital condition. That doesn't sound good. Is Alexi okay or not? Do we have to show him some memes to get better?
I sense evil.
Oh, seriously? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Alexi, I haven't heard from you in months or maybe weeks. I'm not sure if I'm exaggerating here. But, okay, so we don't want to dox you, but if you're really in the hospital, I hope everything is well with you. I know that Obi tried to protect your privacy by not sharing too much information on the stream, so I greatly appreciate that. As you know, I try to value the privacy of my players. If you're okay with us discussing it for a little bit, because you're a well-known player, of course, and you're well respected and valued in the community, we can talk a little bit about it.
Great and mystical forces are loose in the world.
Oh, okay, well, I read something and it's gone now, and I'll take it to heart, but I won't share it here publicly, so okay.
The evil presence is banished.
That's Angelio, thank you. Can you retract the message as well? Sure, Greaves, I'm all here for the dev questions. That's why I do, man. That's what I do. Angelio, can you retract that message? Otherwise I will do it. You won't get a timeout or anything, but I will remove the message. It's not something that we... Thank you. It's not something that we need to have here on permanent record. Yeah, it's a golden cat. Yes, indeed. Oh, sure, we want to kill them. Okay, yeah, let's go for them then. There's no gag order. It's just that, like, I respect the player's privacy. I also respect the viewer's privacy. So I don't think this is something that we that needs to be permanently recorded here.
I shall go over my spells
Literally.
while we wait. My aim just keeps getting better.
But thanks for a little bit of background information here. I'm sorry to hear this. I've become stronger again. Yeah. Do you even live, bro? A little bit. I lived a little bit. In your opinion, what is the best way to store logs? Like, you mean wooden logs, that if you start chopping a tree you end up with logs? Or you mean log files for the computer? Saving the information as a string within the database, saving it as a static JSON object or something. Hey, look man, look, I'm old school. I'm about as old school of a developer as you can get. So I don't do JSON, I don't do object things. Well, I do object-oriented programming, of course, but I don't do object storage in like weird formats. Depends. I'm pretty happy with even a text log file. It's like, what do you want to log? Is it the client-side application, a server-side application? Is it like stateless, like an HTTP server or so, or is it stateful? Like, what do you want to do? This all influences the answer to that question. As for myself. Like server-side Angeldust is one database with structured information. Like the reason that I dislike JSON and having like no SQL databases or something is that your data becomes completely useless and it's unstructured and performance will be terrible. Yeah, I know it's web scale, MongoDB is web scale, I know all of the memes. But give me like an SQL database, just a solid SQL database any day. Store the records and the information that you want in a predefined format. You can always expand or like move or migrate columns, but keep your data definition as tight as possible. Like the entirety of Angeldust, everything is restricted by foreign keys, by like unique keys, non-null keys, everything. The entire database is like strictly enforced. Like all of the data in there is factually correct. And this has saved me so many headaches. Like everything here, from logging parts to like data storage part, everything is strictly controlled. So I'd be for a database if you're working on a server-side application. On the client side, you probably have just one logging thread. So even a plain text logging file with a kind of parsable format would be acceptable there to start with. Hopefully that's a good answer. Structured flat files, test, text, Angelio, retract. Yeah, I didn't even read that message, so I'm really sorry. Remove. Do you log anything like TPS, damage and stuff for analytic? Like you can ask me dev questions, not too specific ones. Some parts of the product are a little bit. I'm always a little bit secretive about these things. So what do I store? As little as possible. That's like the first diplomatic answer. I store as little, like especially personally identifiable information. I don't store a lot of that because hey, we need to shoot owls, and we do have owls here. Nice.
That was easy.
So I don't have a lot of analytical data. I think the game should just play as is. I don't want to do A/B testing, or I don't want to do too many like metrics things. I just want to make it feel good, and I think that the game feels pretty good if you're just casually playing. If you go hardcore grinding, there are a few optimizations and strategies involving hunting for some creatures, ignoring other creatures. Ask him about his advanced strats, and he'll be able to tell you about it for days on end. He's got some very advanced tips and tricks there. But overall, I feel like, yeah, you're the game designer, so don't steer too much on the numbers in that regard. Hum says, I keep better logs than Firefly. There you go, there you go. So, some stuff I feel like is just like everything in the game, some things are just temporary snapshots. I mean, the leaderboard, I don't really track a lot of leaderboard progress. That's what Hum is doing at times. So I don't really historically track the progress there. I'm just like, this is the state of affairs, like this is number 1, number 2. Of course you need the numbers, but there's not like a very big transaction log behind that. I feel that that's also very irrelevant to the game. I mean, have fun playing and you can make your way up the leaderboard even without knowing how you got there. So, are you currently going to work on a project other than Angeldust? I'm always like at the sidelines working on some other stuff for like either myself or for some like freelance things. But most of my time I spend on Angeldust, so that's like the main focus. My company's released a kind of like multimedia video player mixing application earlier this year, or maybe it was last year. It's called Mix Player. You shuffle or you throw your home videos in there, and it will make a kind of like a dance remix based on those videos. Works on Windows and works on Mac OS. It's available on the App Store and on itch. It comes with like a few like high quality dance tracks, and it's pretty cool. So you just throw your home videos in there. It will either play them with sound, and it will just mix them from start to finish. It's a pretty cool like one size fits all approach to mixing videos. Anyway, I was wondering, will images or videos of VOA would help you make to find the mood to visit, or do you have to? Yeah, I'm getting back in the groove, Angelio. This week I spent a lot of time on Angeldust again, like doing hardcore material assignments. So thousands of materials have been improved this week, and that's why I released this new beta version today. I'm getting back in the groove, so I think that visiting stuff will be in the near future. Hey, I made it! Mac Attack! Hey, there's Colts! Hey, Colts, it's been a few weeks. I think I saw Stan and Kitten on yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday? So I was looking at the leaderboard, scoreboard, and their names were green. I was like, hey, boom, these people are playing again, which is cool. Glad you could make it. Stream is called Group Work. Did I miss where you explained the title? No, this is the part where I explained the title. You see, it's stream number 311. And you had this Windows version called 3.11 for workgroups. It was Windows for workgroups, so that's why this is group work 3.11, 311. We already did this joke with Angeldust version 3.11. We're at 3.12 now, so it's the same joke. I recycle jokes all day. Is there going to be any game-changing features to Angeldust you want to add or going to add in the future? Yeah, definitely. There's this big thing that I've been working on for quite a while. And not only I have been working on that, that was actually a group effort. So there's a group working on this for some values of a group. And yeah, that's definitely something I want to release in the future. And it will be a new gameplay. It's not exactly a new gameplay mode, but it will be a different gameplay experience that will be added to the game. So there will be, if you're so inclined, it's optional in a way, but it's not optional in another way. But you will be able to to experience different new stuff in the future. It's pretty vague, right? But this is what this is my answer, and I'm sticking with it. Anyway, Tried 4.2. Gold creatures are very chromy. Hey, you are very chromy. What did you expect? Did you expect them to be like a little bit more mattish? So the reflections, are they too sharp now? Because that's the main difference between gold and other materials or metals at the moment. The gold is very sharp. It's got these very nice sharp reflections. More chromy. Even more chromy. 3.11 Windows Workers. Yeah, I remember. I have the original floppy installation discs. Yeah, I've got those too. I think I showed them on stream once before. Because Niels requested it. Talking about Niels, where is Niels? I'd say just wait, more chromy. What? Your face do be looking shiny and smooth today. Is it that bad? Is my face too shiny and smooth today? It's got a little bit of hair here.
That was fun.
Did you update it just for the update? Yeah, that's what I usually do. I released this 4.2 beta to make sure that everyone has got the new material definitions that I worked hard on this week.
Take aim.
So you might see some creatures pop up in a few moments. Previously they would be all plasticky and they would be very shiny, and now they have got actual like reflections, more akin of fur and scales and other materials. So definitely improvements there. For instance, that cat over there isn't shiny anymore. It's just a regular cat now with fur. It's good.
My aim is unparalleled.
I used moisturizer. I have no idea what moisturizer is. It sounds like something that makes your skin even
My aim is
moist.
What?
What? I mean, you updated it just for the update, right? My face. Yeah, my face is also updated. I've got some new materials here. It's a bit chromy. It's a bit it's a golden face. By what you said about what will be next on Angeldust, I always hope to be new costume for heroes. Like on the concept idea I showed of it, but I already know that it won't be that. It would be too perfect. I've got a lot of files with me today, Angelio, so the talky part at the end, I've copied my entire collection of variety hour stuff, so everything that... Check this out, so a little bit of a detour here. But do you see that the chromy stuff, the chromy creatures, even in the dark, they will still give off light, so that's pretty cool. Previously those horses and those cats, they would be kind of darkish because the light would be darker and the reflection would fade with that as well. But right now they keep on glowing. Hey Diluna. Anyway, I'm just talking and talking and talking. But yeah, so Angelio, I've got all of your files. We can look at them and we can talk about them a little bit. I really liked your second batch of pictures. They looked really nice. I think your drawing style especially was way more... it was simpler, but it also made the concepts more powerful. It really... like some of the highlights that you added to the first batch of armors, the shines and the gloss, it really detracted from the overall design and like the first impression that you got. I think this second batch is very subdued and it's got just a little bit of shadow shading on there, and it just makes the character stand out more. I am watching the stream, but I can't be there because it's my sister's birthday and Mason and I are making dessert. Hey Loki, thanks for being here. I hope you can still hear me. Oh, Loki, yeah, he's gone. But congratulations, happy birthday, the sister of Loki. I'm not sure if it's the princess or the other one. Congratulations, GG, make some nice dessert. Today, I think this will give us an additional hour to do the daily quest. Okay. When Stan and kids get home from school, they usually do their daily quest. When they get home, they have about 1.5 hours before the quest changes. This will change with DST going away at the end of today. It's well, blah blah, yo, whatever. I don't really regulate these time zones, and it's pretty hard to get all of this stuff right. So it's midnight in my time zone, or midnight UTC I think, or midnight my time zone. So it's also changed 1 hour here, but you can always just queue them up and you can finish the quest the next day. For me, I prefer new gameplay features over vanity items. Alright, you're my kind of guy or girl. Greaves, are you a girl? Just stated facts.
This place.
Okay, hello, Ultra Plays. Ultra, welcome back. I remember your icon and your name. I can impress. I hate winter. I am for summer. Vote for summer. Yeah, we will vote for summer. Oh wait, winter is best, girl. Winter is pretty cozy though. Fall and spring are for non-committal people. I see, I see. More gameplay is bigger PP. Yeah, indeed. You get more plays per second, more PPs. Yeah, shooting for gameplay first, indeed. Someone on YouTube asked, did you add a Halloween update? And I once again I said I don't really have time or like the budget to do holiday specific updates, because that's like I'm a single dude working on this game. I can't really do all of this at once. So I'd rather focus on gameplay features, which I'm doing, rather than cosmetics and like one of a kind things. All right, Tuturo. There we go. There's also the new memes I made. It will be very fun to see it. Yeah, you betcha. I'm not sure if I got all of the memes, but I got a lot of them. I even got Alex's meme. He was like with the music. I still have that one on here as well. And I got an image that Hum made. It's the end is near.png. I'm not sure if we can publicly look at it, Hum, but the end is near.png is in this folder as well. It's just all the stuff that I collected since the last variety hour, so it's everything.
Yeah, sweet haul.
Features and functionality over eye candy, function over style. I do agree, but gotta sell that to Firefly. Hey, I'm working on. Of course, I've been improving the graphical quality over the past few months a lot, but in tandem, I've been working on gameplay features, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. It's all coming. It's called. Hey, Leanda, stay with us. Bonus done. Have fun, guys. I'll see you later. Hey, Greaves, check out your shiny armor, man. You never looked so good like this. Check this out. Wow. Like some parts are shiny, some parts are not. It's exactly how you would look in real life. Firefly. You also gotta do corrupted streaming city. Seriously, you gotta. You should definitely. There's a picture in my meme folder about that as well. I'm not sure if I can handle it with Paxaminima being like wiped off of the face of the planet. I'm not sure if I can handle corrupted streaming city, because it was so nice before. Do we all miss you? Yeah, we all missed Ruan. Of course we missed Ruan. Hola, Karzaya. Welcome back. Here's a line of cacti. Lots of cactus. Lots of cacti. I'm not sure how to pronounce this or how to phrase this. Lots of cacti, that's what I'm going with. Yes. Yeah, Hum, you made a and the end is near.png. It's about your race with Leanda, I think. So the end is near.png. Tell me if I can show it publicly. It is not hidden information or anything, but maybe you don't want it to be known that you're tracking this. Hey, little lags. So, make of that what you will. I've got it. Sure, go ahead, okay. Then we can look at all of the files, because there's some cool stuff in there that we might not have discussed publicly before. The ability to rebind keys would be nice. The Alt key is annoying when Alt plus tabbing. What are you pressing the Alt key for? Seriously, Greaves, what are you doing? Why are you pressing Alt? What does Alt do? Let me try it right here. Oh, it's the hotbar switcher. If you don't want to press Alt, you can use the tilde key. It's the left of the 1 key. It's not even the tilde key. I think it's bound to the. It's hard bound to the key left 2 of 1. Left 2 of 1. Left to 1. To the left of 1. So the tilde key. You can use that one as well. Alt tabbing switches the hotbar. Okay, but you don't need to press tab. That's not really necessary. But Alt does. Okay, I get it. Gaston, I'm in the mosquitoes in Winter Gang. There we go. Alright, everyone. Oh, no, not bye. No, let's go. Sorry. Let's go. Hello. Wrong button. Oops. Bye, thanks. No, I didn't mean to say bye, thank you for playing. It was a mistake. Greaves, yes, rebind keys. Again, try to sell it to Firefly. I don't know why you're stubborn. I'm not stubborn. Seriously, it's not being stubborn about key rebinding. It's about having to write a whole user interface, and I have no idea how to intercept all key presses, and
I'm here if you need me. The evil presence.
Oh, well, while I said this, I actually do have an idea how to intercept all of the key presses and bind them to keys, or bind them to functions. So yeah, maybe this is more possible, more doable than I thought. Thank you for the reminder. It was a freaky cactus wall, indeed. I'm catching up with the messages, so there's still more coming in. How's the stream quality? Is it lagging like last week? Because I didn't change anything. Greaves, welcome to the club. I already like you. There we go. Everyone, like, the saying is like there's someone for everyone or out there. I'm not exactly sure what the saying is in English. But like for every pot there's a pan or something like that. But hey, this is the same with Angeldust and the Angeldust chat. There's someone for everyone. Thank you for playing. Thank you everyone for the memes. Not letting the player, aka the end user, customize his or her key bindings is very communist. Hey, I know best, buddy. I know best. Just as that you have a little less buttons and functionality than in the other game, I know what's best for you. Alt tabbing also makes you look straight down sometimes. Peace out, Angelio. Most games on Steam allow custom key bindings. Yeah, but this is not most games on Steam, buddy. This is Angeldust. It's a little bit special. At least allow people to change keybind with an ini file or something. I'll change you with an ini file or something. Firefly, make it a flat text file. I'll make it a database with properly structured tables. Gotta add that suggestion to the list. I will. Angelio, as long as I have perks, I'll play, dude.
That was fun.
Huh? Oh, you know, 144p as usual. Is this a stream quality? Firefly, are we growing community of critics? Yeah. But that's good. I mean, critics means investment in your product. If someone has got an opinion on your product or on your experience or the thing that you offer, it's good because people want to engage with it. They want it to be better. So thanks for the comments. It's not criticism. It's like constructive criticism. It's feedback. It's valuable feedback from like my main customers. So thank you. Stream is going well. Sometimes I lag, but that's my internet. Okay. I finally have 480p. Pog. There we go. Critics. Yeah, critics. It's true. Special ed. What? Muhahaha. So true. Just don't make it XML. XML is a way to make simple ASCII files much larger. Yeah, I agree. XML is like the worst thing ever. So back in like a lot of years ago, you had XML, which was hot, and you had XSLT, and you had XDD or whatever, XTD or something, and you had XPath, and you had all of this. Like, XML was the future, right? This was when Sun Microsystems ruled the world, and you had Java, and it was everything thin clients, and Java Web Start was like the hot new thing. Firefly speak Vagalume. Yeah, there you go, Vagalume. I don't know what it means, but it means like diffuse light or something. Anyway. But back then, XML was the thing. You needed to have like XML transforms, and it would be Internet Explorer 6 would be the bomb. No, none of that. XML is just throw it in the trash. I'm emotionally attached to the Bush block. Is this political speech, Obi, or is this just about the Bush in the game? It is valuable feedback. Okay, I will email you my PayPal so you can submit. Yeah, hey, dude, bruh, don't pull this trick on me. You better send me some more PayPal money. You used to. Yeah, the Bush block. You had this, like Joe Biden last week. He said like, yeah, we can't have 4 more years of George, of Trump. So yeah, that's what I mean with Bush. There you go. There are way worse things than XML. At least it's still plain text. Yeah, that's what you would think. But then you get a C data comment, and then there's just all kinds of junk in there. And then pretty soon you don't have plain text anymore. You've left Kansas for good. Bruh. I'm mouse left-handed. That was left-handed. Reminds me of Command and Conquer. Red Alert. With what was she called? Tanya or Sanya? Can someone look this up? Is it Tanya? I think it was Tanya, right? Not Sanya. It was Tanya in Command and Conquer. That was left-handed. Got a present for you.
The evil presence.
Biden and his whole family belong in prison. I saw some parts of some contents of some laptops, and I'm not exactly sure. Let's not get political, but like the contents were less than ideal if you were running for a presidential candidate. By the way, go vote. I learned this everywhere to say to all of the American people, go vote, so that you at least can say that you did your best with your rights, for your rights to party. I use a regex, regular expression, to get rid of all the tags and output to screen so I can read what's going on in the XML configuration files. There you go. Just throw out everything that makes XML XML, and then you've got a plain text file, kind of, and you can actually do some work. I like you. I like you already. They own the FBI. Freeze. Do anyone see, but goddamn Greaves is nice when he always moonwalk. Straight facts. Can't really add anything to this. Straight facts. The man might be crazy, but he's spitting straight facts though. Yuku! He got us. Yuku! You guys. I have no. I'm not sure if that means what you think it means, but hey, maybe some. I don't know. What you guys. Anyway, or your gaze. You're like where you are looking at. We need a Trump block in Angeldust. Hey, there's already a Trump snake, buddy. Or was it called the Clinton? No, it's called the Trump snake, right? But it's named after the streamer Trump, so it's not like the Trump politician.
Spirits guide my power.
You want Putin in 2020? Well, put in your vote then. Anyway, this is going nowhere fast, but I hope you're having a good time. If you're having a good time, press that like button. If you didn't already, otherwise press it twice, because otherwise we'll lose likes here and we don't want this. Look him! He's sexy when he moonwalk. I'm sexy, yeah, and I know it. It really do be like that sometimes, yeah, but they don't think it do, but it be like that. Come on, man!
This is great.
So this treasure chest, I don't think I demonstrated this the last time when Windows Defender removed my binary, actually. The treasure chest has also got a combination of gold and wooden planks now, so it looks spectacularly amazing now. Phenomenal. Firefly, today I learned a shocking truth. Do you want to share it with us, Obi? Because I already had my share of shocking truths in the chat earlier when talking about Alexi. Go on. Make Angeldust great again, block. It's already pretty great. Like, trust me, this game is huge. It's the best. People, they tell me all the time, this game, it's huge, it's big, it's phenomenal. Seriously. More notes, please, for the photon block. Okay, I will write down some notes. What notes do you want? Good afternoon, what did I miss today? Did you already go vote, Myrtle Lee? You need to go and vote. We talked about the Bidens, about Trump, we talked about Putin, so we've had the political lowdown. You heard it here first. Make Angeldust great again, t-shirts and hats. Tell me, trust me, people come at me and they say, Angeldust has never been greater. But still, I do my best to make it even better. Photon block notes, yeah, like the notes that come out with the ding ding ding, the thingamajig. Be right back. I learned that Hum doesn't know about what? Hum, you don't know about Temple OS? It's like the operating system from the heavens themselves. Like Terry worked his entire life work is Temple OS. You need to download it, stat. It's like fully programmed in assembly language. It's like the best operating system you'll ever use. It's got a picture of an elephant in there. You can even fly above the pyramids. You can make random music, get random lyrics. It's the best. It's truly shocking. Firefly, Stan was able to get the school lab teacher to put Angeldust on all of the computers, as it is family friendly, so they allow it in school. There you go, boom. You can also tell them about the 3D exporting feature. Colts, did you already see it? Stan is probably... Thank you, Stan, that's amazing. But seriously,
Can they
You probably just shared the binary and pirated it, right? So I didn't see any sales spike in the computer lab. So you just copied the itch.io zip file. And it's Apple Store. All right. I'll look into it. Fair enough. I was just pulling a prank here, pulling your leg. Anyway, talk about the 3D export feature. That's like the thing that sets this game apart from the other game for content creation. So if if like students at that school are interested in 3D modeling, they can use Angeldust to model things in 3D, as I showed you in like exporting to Blender. It's like a killer feature. It's something that's very underappreciated and undervalued and showcased at the moment. So I really need to make some material showing this. But it's perfect for schools. You can also potentially use this for 3D printing, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, musical notes, indeed. More lower pitch notes would be nice. Okay. But thanks, Stan. My favorite operating system is Plan 9. There you go. You see him? He knows. Yeah, I know all of it. I know all of the opera. Seriously. There's a very cool documentary on Terry on YouTube. Remind me of this later on. I will show you the link. It's about 1 hour long, maybe 1.5 hours. You'll get to know Terry Davis, as I think he's called, Terry Davis. Like, of course, the man had some issues. He was, I think, diagnosed with schizophrenia, so that's a pretty grave disease. And unfortunately, most people having that disease come to an unfortunate end, eventually. And he had his episodes. He had like good moments. He had bad moments. This happens. So I'm not downplaying that part of his life. But seriously, there's a nice documentary on Terry Davis, and it will leave you appreciating what he did and seeing a man standing up for his vision, how flawed it may be and how crazy it may be. But like, it was a very nice documentary. We should take a look, and we should give you the link, and you'll get a feel for what Temple OS was, the man behind it, and like under what circumstances it started, it developed, and it came to an end. And it will make you appreciative of that like entire part of history. Even though it's a small note in history, it's not an operating system you would use for production work. Anyway, I'm back. My mom just told me that Sean Connery died. Yes, Sean Connery died in the age of 90 years. Shaken, not stirred. Sir Majesty's Royal Air Service. The name's Bond. James Bond. So, thank you, Sean Connery, for giving me some fond memories and for your acting work in some James Bond movies. I love those movies. They're some of the best James Bond movies, if you ask me. There's humor in there, and they're very light-hearted. Of course, it's spy stuff, and it's all kinds of like international war stuff, but they're very light-hearted and very humorous, and yeah, so thank you, Sean Connery. Also, Sean Connery in The Rock, never hesitate. Go watch that movie. So these tripods, as you can see, they're not shiny plastic anymore. They're actually a combination of a diluted metal with an organic material. So they've got kind of like a metallic part to them and an organic part, which makes them look really cool. They're a little bit at the distance right now, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
The evil presence.
He asked me if there was a free version and a pay version. I thought you had a free 2D version on the Play Store. Yeah, on the Google Play Store. Yeah, maybe the teacher didn't do it. She told Stan she would. Okay. Yeah, let's moonwalk. I see what you mean by moonwalking. It's finally clicked. Hey, kitten. Nice outfit. Hey, kitten. Nice outfit. This is exactly what I said. So as you can see, some of the colors and some of the things have changed, and it's all good now. It's the game is looking lovely. Terry A. Davis, yeah, he was a schizophrenic. Yeah. So that's the unfortunate part, and it's not that I want to make fun of his work or fun of what he did. Like quite the opposite. I really truly appreciate it. Like someone who goes for their vision and for their plan, for their dream. And his dream was to make an operating system, an assembly language, kind of like Commodore 64 operating system. So, well ripped. But you really learn to appreciate the man and what he did and the kind of life he lived after seeing the documentary. It gives a pretty good overview of like his bad episodes, his good episodes.
While we wait. The evil presence.
There's like there's this anecdote or like this analogy that he shares at a given moment about he's got a bird. It's like a canary or something, or it's some kind of pet bird that he's got. He's like, if I put this bird next to my computer monitor, it will see the colors and it will see all of the flashing and it will see like all of the things just like I would, but it will never be able to understand what's happening, and it will never be able to grasp the concept of a computer and a computer display and all of the processing going on in the background. And I think he said something like, in a way we all are like the bird watching at a computer monitor, but it's actually the world around us. And we might not ever be able to comprehend like the entire universe or everything that's happening in it. And that's that it was like, at the moment it seemed like a profound insight. It's the context is probably subtly different, so you definitely need to watch the documentary and look out for that part as well. But it was the man had some insight as well. Point being, if kids try the free version at school, then maybe they go home and buy it. Sure. If there's no free version on the Apple Store, then I don't think the teacher will be able to go through with what's done. Okay, yeah, so that's too bad. And if they've got a family plan or a school plan, they can probably buy it for a discounted price and roll it out to multiple computers for the same price. So I think that would work. Plan 9 is the ultimate OS. Everything is a file. So everything is a file. Your mouse is a file. Hey, Henny F. And even your files are a file. In fact, your entire network connection is a file. Everything is a file in Plan 9. It's planned this way. This is what you want. It's exactly how we want it. Hey man, happy Halloween! Happy Halloween to everyone who celebrates Halloween. I can't say I'm a big Halloween celebrator or fan. It's something that we didn't use to celebrate in the Netherlands, so it's kind of like a new imported holiday in a way. I have no idea what caused it to rise in popularity the past few years. But it's become more popular, so happy Halloween if you are so inclined to celebrate it. Sean Connery is a Highlander. I thought they were immortal. Yeah, you would think so. There can be only one though, so maybe there was another one. Outpost is a good Sean Connery movie if you are into B sci-fi cult films. Hey! Sounds like my cup of tea. Oh, which reminds me, I haven't listened to Blade again this week, Obi. I will still need to do that with the lyrics next to it. Anyone here for the lottery? Expect the lottery in 2 minutes or so, give or take. Unless bad things happen to your face.
Just standing here.
What did you say has a metallic part and an organic part? The tripods now. So the shell kind of is made out of a diluted metal thing. So maybe we can see it here. It's probably too subtle to see if I'm not standing right next to them. So let's see if we can get up close. But like the legs and the biggest part of the shell is made out of a metallic, a diluted metal. So it's got a very faint reflection on there. But it's definitely metallic-ish. And the other part, the eyes and like the inside of the tripod are organic. So it's kind of like a mixture of a metal and organic machine. Is it a machine? We don't know. This is part of the deep Angeldust lore. In USA, most of our schools are Apple, always have been. When I was in high school, there were 2 Apple II, and nowadays these are Macs. Okay, Apple got a hook into the USA school system very early on, which is good. Hook 'em young, as they say. So get people comfortable with your product early on, and they will probably be a fan or a consumer for life. Is there a 2D free version of Angeldust on the Apple Store? No, there isn't. There's only one version of Angeldust on the App Store. Colts, aren't you chatting a bit much? Hey, Angelio, are you not chatting a little bit too little? What? Angelio, chill. What? Huh? Yeah, what is this about? Angelio is sore at me because I suggested he stop teaching Minecraft building style on his Angeldust Discord class. Huh? Okay. I didn't know there were different building styles for different games, but you learn something new every day. Okay, gonna do the brah meme later. Oh, I wanted to tell you. Oh, Voxel, think Voxel. Listen to the Ever Since album with lyrics. Is that the same one you sent me? I've got Ice Dancer, it was called, right? Ice Dancer. It's about the same length. Hello, can you tell me if I can make pet? Yes, Evelyn. We do the lottery in a few minutes. Once this battle is over, you will be able to join the lottery. Angelio, I know you did, but still you are French and therefore hold a grudge against a true Frenchman. Then give us that statue back. What? I am back. Welcome back, Grand. I am not sure if you were here earlier, but you're here now, so Welcome, welcome, welcome. Voice Frank Actions Terminator. Hi ladies. Yeah, there we go. I'm Frank Actions voice. Why are material texture files compressed twice? What? Greaves, can you elaborate? Are they compressed twice? You are compressed twice. Okay, lottery time. Get on YouTube or Twitch for lottery to win a pet snack now. Win a pet snack now. Get on YouTube, get on Twitch. We're going to do be right back. Be right back. Lottery now. Get on there. Get on there.
Take aim.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I actually said the other game instead of the other game. I know. I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. Anyway, if I were to rate the top 3 Blade albums, Glue, Ever Since, Ice Dance. So there we go. So why did you send me the 3rd best album and not the 1st best? Historical moment. Yeah, sorry. This stream will not be available for long. Yeah, but so you won't listen to the same thing twice. Although Blade does grow on you, you can try Ever Since if you want. Okay, send me an email. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Wow. Did he just call me short? No, I called you compressed twice. Anyway, load of time, clip it. Oh wow, Firefly, how could you? I often recompress my zip files at least 10 times to keep making them smaller. I once got a 2 GB video down to 1 byte by PK zipping it 1000 times. Try it. Yeah, data compression is magic. Indeed. I know all about data compression. You can ask me questions about it all day. Starting with the pigeonhole principle. Anyway, here we go. The code for today is 35551. There we go. That's the code for today. 35551. Enter it on the website, so go to the website playangeldust.com, sign in using your player name and password and enter the code in the box. Also, I didn't fix the thing for for people who already have a higher badge. It was something that I wanted to do this week, but I didn't. Where did we hear this before? So let me write this down. So key remapping. Key remapping. It sounds pretty useful. Not sure how well it will work in practice, but anything is better than nothing. And what was the other thing? ARJ, best compression algorithm, better than PKZip. Yeah. No, I always used ARG. Seriously, that's the best archival format or compression format. What was the other thing that I said, like, we can maybe do this? What were we talking about? Key remapping? And the other thing was... Oh yeah, donators and Lotto. Thank you. Thank you very much. I thought you used gzip. Yeah, but ARG, that was like the thing, like a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Yeah. Why are the texture files weird? Greaves, why are you weird? Did you figure out the format just yet? Because Alexi was doing some investigation into those files and didn't really get very far, and players have never asked me questions about it, while I said, like, please, you can actually... let me save this before I get trolled. So you can actually look into the files, and seriously, but people apparently are not modding it. Almost, I have a cheat table, there you go. So, you are 3 steps ahead of anyone in the history of Angeldust trying to decipher these files. So, you're well on your way to making it. They're not compressed twice, they are compressed once. With, I think it is gzip indeed, there's just one compression, there's 2 compression formats that I use because some assets compress better using a different method. And they are not as time critical as the other ones. So yeah, they're gzip compressed, but then you end up with like raw texture data that gets sent to the GPU. So it's not compressed again, but you need to figure out what's up with those files. Firefly has become aware about the conveyor onto holo charger trick. What? Yeah. This is what happened to me earlier. Yeah. Indeed. So anyone here for the lotto? I will look up the... I will show you. It's a dumb meme that I wanted to show Alexi. So I will download it in beforehand. Hopefully this will not blow up in my... And now I can't absolutely not find it, of course. Seriously, Alexi, I wanted to show you a very cool... it was an amazing image, and I can't find it here. You would say that, like, the meme... Like, Google should be able to find this, right? Images. What was it? I'm really glad I saved it on my other computer, because apparently it's completely unfindable. It's completely not... Duh? Seriously, what? I will need to copy it off of my other computer, because it's apparently you can't find it on the internet. So it's a really good meme, and it's not, you can't find it using Google.
Now these souls can finally rest.
Sorry, Alexi.
You know how to play by the hour, right?
He modifies part of the file header in an attempt to obscure the file type and contents. Look at the header and determine this modification, change it to the standard type and you can open. Who does this, Colts? It's not me. My files are completely clean. I do that to AFK people sometimes. Obi, are you soliciting a ban? Because this is how you get banned. Bruh, Obi did it to me, Lamo. Oh no, seriously. No, it's not a very interesting format, seriously, it isn't. It's just raw data for the GPU, that's all I can say about it. It's not no more, no less. You don't have the keywords skills. Boomer, you are a boomer to boomers, lol. Try Bing, they have everything. Bing? Seriously? I never use Bing. Oh yeah, I do use Bing sometimes to look for images. But seriously, it's an amazing meme image, and I can't for the life of me find it. And it's of course completely tailored to Alexi. So I hope Alexi is able to watch this. Should I actually go and get the image? It will take me a few moments to get it. Should I do this? It will take a while. It will take me like a minute or so. I will be away for a minute on the stream, but it will be very cool. Shall I do it especially for Alexi? So, because I know that Alexi is like doing, maybe might not be doing fine. So I will be right back. Let me get this.
Take aim.
Yeah, this looks good. How do I add a drop shadow to this? Just do it. There we go, there we go. I will be right back. I will mute the microphone. I will be right back. Does this even work? I think I can do it. Here we go. Right, we're back. Anyway, let's remove this text. Can you hear me again? Here we go. Anyone in the lottery? Yeah, there we go. Roadster 8. There we go. Finally an account in the lotto. So, here we go. I got another box. I got another computer. Here we go. I can't hear you. Yes, you can. Your mic is still muted. We can't hear you. Yeah. Keep troll harder. Troll harder, buddy. So here we go. Another computer. Computer. Here we go. So I now I've got 4 screens. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like amazing. Firefly can even count. So let's sign into this thing and let's start copying some files. Here we go. Anyone else for the lottery? No lottery people? Hacker man, yeah, that's what I do, buddy. That's what I do. Check this out. Because this is for custom made for Alex. I don't normally do this, and you know this. I don't normally walk out on the stream to get some additional materials. But for Alexi, today we do this. Because this picture is nowhere to be found on the internet. Yeah. Alexi, this one's for you, mate. This is the way we do it. It's copied to my USB stick. There you go, because I'm old school like that. This one can shut down now. Right, here we go. Check this out. You're going to like this. There's no room for us. There's no place for us. Here we go. Hopefully this USB stick still works. So, first of all, I didn't make this image. You can't even find it on the internet. But this is special. This is for Alexi. He's always playing Deus Ex and he's always playing this game. There you go. There you go. Alexi, this is for you. I hope you're doing well. I saw some stories that didn't indicate you were doing well. I hope you're getting better. You're always a big fan of Deus Ex. So this is the dude from Deus Ex and this is the top cack from Deus Ex. I can't make the world more fun than this for you at the moment. So hopefully you will appreciate that I went out and got this computer. I saw this image on the internet and I was like, this is top cack for Alexi. He needs to see this. So there you go, bruh. So this is the dude from Deus Ex. So seriously. Anyway, anyway, it's completely ridiculous because this dude doesn't smile at all in the game or anything, and it's a very serious game. And it's called Deus Ex, Invisible War or Human Revolution or whatever. And it's like Deus Ex. This is if you're into the memes, you know that this is like completely genius. So there you go. Hey Epic Flash, welcome. Yeah, get well soon, Alexi. Deus Ex, here you go. So anyway, that's the memes and the memes for Alexi. Anyway, any other takers? No, we're going to draw a winner. Roadster A, congratulations, you won the lottery. You did well. Sign out. We're going back into the game. We're diving back in. I'm back. And let's go. We had the Alexi meme, which is nice. People are training in creatures, as you can see, which is pretty cool. It was a Kek moment, yeah. So Kek is kind of like the meme speak for laughing, for top bands, top laugh. Super impressive. So we're going back into the game and we're going to hunt a little bit more. GG Griefs, level 31.
Wow, this is exciting.
Alexi, like with all of my heart, as far as I know you, I wish you all the best and a speedy recovery. Hope to see you again maybe on YouTube. Hope to see you again maybe in-game or on maybe on Twitch if you want to be there. But that image was for you. I saw this on the internet and I thought like this is my gift to Alexi. I was really sorry to not have you on the stream for the past few months or so. But yeah. I hope you enjoy the image. It's the best I can offer from here, but with all of my heart, it's with the best intentions. I know that you love Deus Ex as a game, and I know that you're into the memes a little bit, so hopefully this combination will be golden for you. Hopefully it will help you recover, or will help you like become your old self again real soon. The mammoth enjoys being shot too much. It's disturbing to watch. Yeah, I riff pretty hard. That's how I roll. You smell nice, Frank. Thank you. How do you know? First you commented my nose is too big, and now you say I smell nice. Yeah, I smell pretty nice with this big nose. That's what it's for. Anyway, the mammoth is just dancing. Yeah, yeah, hit me with the tar wand. Tar wand? We don't even have a tar wand, do we? I kinda smell something too. What's up with... Yeah, it's the new Smell-O-Vision. It's custom created for Halloween.
That was fun. The way ahead is fraught with danger.
Anyone see my horse?
Time for some target practice. They never stood a chance.
The mammoth is dancing, lol. Hey, Davey. Or Devi. Levi. DVI. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Or buddyette. Girl or boy. We need a tar wand. I ate your horse. No, I'll tell you what though, I'll tell you what. Today's newspaper actually had an article about eating horse meat. So the fact that you say I ate your horse isn't that far from the truth. People are actually apparently eating horses. I don't know, maybe I ate some horse meat in the past too. I have no idea. Maybe I'm a horse cannibal. It's some kind of dance. It is. Meme review after the stream? Yes, of course. I have got an entire folder called Memes and Magic lined up, so we can talk about that. It's got like 30 files by Angelio. It's got 60 files by Leyenda, so you know it's a good one. And it's got like a few files by Hum. So it's entirely cool. The horse was given to a man as a beast of burden. A work animal, not food. Okay. Yeah, horse cannibal. I might have like used an incorrect word there. It just looks like he's humping the tree. You look like you're humping the tree. How can I ride in the dragon? You will need to be a donator, so you can donate money via the website. Or you need to build a wonder in the game. So build something very cool and then send me a private message with the coordinates. I will take a look. Just as Leyenda sent the Halloween. Look, I do have some time to be on the stream. Hey Loki, welcome back, buddy. Again, happy birthday to your sister. Hope you made some nice dessert. You all deserve the best. So tell your sister that I wished her happy birthday as well. GG, congratulations. Happy birthday. To you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear sister of Loki. There you go.
The bitterness of destruction.
So you can ride in the dragon by donating or by. Hello, Firefly, Lovey, hey, Lovey back. As always. Last stream was actually the first stream when I flew with dragon myself, so I actually spawned one. So you need to donate, which is $33, which is kind of steep, but it's an exclusive club. You will join a very elite group of people who steer the Angeldust world from the shadows, from within the shadows. You'd kind of be like what are popular groups, like the Bilderberg group, or you'd be like the World Economic Forum or something. So you would steer the world from the shadows of Angeldust. Maybe if we had clans, you could actually make a clan out of those. But anyway, that's all nice and good. If you don't donate, you don't get to choose your dragon. Yeah. It's worth every penny. There we go. Hum is part of the elite group. And Hum knows what's up. Moonwalking is the norm now, seriously. Then spawn a moonwalker. There's actually a bird in the game called Moonwalker. Use that one to ride. I went home and hugged my cat. I used to work with a Chinese fella, computer programmer, and he would talk about how cat has a sour taste. He lived in the USA but admitted to still eat cat from time to time like he did in China. I can't confirm nor deny these rumors. Why would you eat a cat? Seriously, a cat is just a small animal, it doesn't have a lot of meat on it. It's nature. Alexia Winterstein says, Oi, hey Alexia. Are you related to Alexei Makarov, or is it just a coincidence? But welcome Alexia. Moonwalking is the norm. I built a small kingdom. Can I show you later? Not today. I'm not like visiting builds today. I'm a little bit low on energy compared to usual, so I I will do a meme review at the end of the stream, but we won't visit builds today. I will visit builds upcoming week, most likely, because there's a few ones lined up. MJ, join the Discord server and show us.
They will feel my
No, you didn't.
fury.
Does he ever work? Ruan, paying 33 is cheaper than building a wonder. Yeah, that's true. You have awesome buildings, Obi. Yeah, how you doing? Get a load of this guy. Yeah, the Discord link to the official server that does not have a checkmark yet is on the website, but the checkmark is coming soon. At least I'm open to the idea of adding a checkmark. Obi is doing pretty good. Frank looks tasty right about now. Hey, don't strap me to the barbecue, bro. Don't put me on the barbecue, bro. Bruh. Don't barbecue me, man.
Sweet haul.
I might be hot, but I'm not barbecue hot. Official server. Yeah. Hey, that's what we're looking into, right? I got an email about the official server thing, so I said like, okay, I'm game. Like, if you can work this out, and if it doesn't cost me any additional work or time, I'm game. We can make it the official game server.
Target practice.
We just got promoted. Let's go. There we go. Yeah. But expectation management, I told the person who contacted me that there is nothing in the official documentation about being promoted once you're official or anything, so please be mindful. Just out of curiosity, what values are the view distances? As in? Hey bro. Griefs, bro. You can go to the Angeldust settings folder and you can find viewdistance.txt there. Just set the view distance and the file will be updated immediately, so you can actually see the view distances. Those are in chunks, so that's the amount of claims that you can look ahead. But it's kind of times 2, because even values mean that they are divided by 2, uneven values mean divided by 2, but add 1 on the shortest axis,
My aim
or longest
is
axis.
unparalleled.
No, seriously, it's always been called the official community server. If you make a new account in the game, or if you start as a new player, you will actually get a tip that says like the official community, or the Discord official community, official. Anyway, it's a combination of community, official, and Discord server. So there's a few ways that you can arrange these words, and one of them is the right one. And it has all of these words in them. So it's the official view community server, Angeldust.
Time for some target practice.
Not the view distance. I mean the view distance of the point of view from the character. Huh? What do you mean? I think like by default it's 70 degrees vertically. But you can set the field of view. That would be the field of view. You can set it in the options menu. Ah, what's up? Ah! So what did I miss? Absolutely nothing, Angelio. You missed my... Did you see the special Alexi meme that I dug up? I got a different computer. I actually walked away from the stream for a moment to get it.
Just keeps getting better. Time for
So we did a special meme for Alexi to wish him well.
evil presence has fled.
360 degrees for the win. I'm not exactly sure if that works, huh? Did you try it? Because you're the master of high field of view. Did the field of view, the maximum and minimum of the distance of the camera? Huh? So in the options menu you can actually set it. Grim, from the character. Huh? The field of view is actually in the options menu. So by default it's 70 degrees and you can set it from 15 or 20 all the way to 120. It's a meme. 3D person. Not the field of view. Oh, this! So the first person view distance. I have no idea what those values are. I just used some that work pretty well. I'm not sure if you can set it to custom or anything. So that's the third person view. This one. Yeah, there's 4 values or so that you can use. Sag. Killed wife. Sag. Regret.
The way ahead is fraught with danger. That was easy.
That was easy. Hey Ruan, you kind of disappointed me last week. You can't set it as custom, okay. Alright.
Guide me.
Oh my god, you wanted to make a 5th person view. Oh, on Android. Thumbs up, hearts. Ruan, you disappointed me last week, bro. You said you were going to PayPal me lots of money to get custom voice recordings from the scout. So I called her up. I said like, hey, listen, I've got this dude from Brazil and he's really into you and I think things could really work out between you. It's like he can build cool stuff and he will never let you down. Until he did. But anyway, he won't let you down, so I vouched for you. I said like, okay, this dude, he wants some voice recordings and then you left me hanging, bro. Obi, that's putting it a little bit harsh. But you're right. Straight facts though. Oh my god. Hey Gaston, isn't it like midnight at your place? Shouldn't you go to sleep? Shouldn't you go to Sag, to bed? Ruan, how could you have done this? Everyone is like, I didn't confirm anything. Oh, you were just talking the money. You were talking the talk, but you weren't walking the walk. There you go. I know you a lot. This is in no shape, way or form okay. There you go. I am Obama and I approve of this message. What would your mother say? Everyone, don't worry about it too much, bro. I'm just pulling your leg, bro. I'm just pulling a prank. It's just a prank, bro. I understand completely. But I meant well. I meant well last week. I would have hooked you up, bro. But
this could be helpful.
It's still 1 AM. No school tomorrow. No school today. The school is gone away.
Shiny.
My mom would say, "Why are you listening to a strange girl voice all day?" Hey mom, you're a strange girl. Yeah, you broke her heart. That's 100% true though. That's true though. Tell me all the secrets. Hey, for the right price, you'll hear all of them, Griefs. For the right price. I want your soul. Wipe him out. Ooh. We won't talk about your cousin. Otherwise we might get into this kind of like Biden situation. Oh, what's happening in the world? I want you, but no soul. Okay, it's all good. Anyway, we're still playing Angeldust. For those who are just tuning in, this is not a stream about politics. It's not about cousins. It's not about cousins of sons of politicians. It's about Angeldust. It's a computer game. It's for Windows, it's for Mac, it's for Linux. It's even on Android and it's on iPhone and on iPad. So you can play it pretty much everywhere. We've got players from all over the world playing with us this evening. Again, it's pretty cool. And you're watching Angeldust live. It's my weekly live stream. At least I try to stream every week. So this is all pretty good. If you've got questions about the game, feel free to type them in. If you're just watching this for the fun times and for the memes, you're free to stay tuned in as well. Everyone, just say to her mom, I need a girlfriend, and the girlfriend can only be my scout. There you go, bro. Colts, you're probably already well aware of this, but these days it's called the FSB, so you might want to update your meme. The Cody Go was 35551. Yeah, it's the FSB, indeed. That's the new name for the KGB. Boomer. Hey, Boomer. Colts Walker is a boomer. Did you already know this? Colts Walker is the biggest boomer of them all. It does, it does. To be honest, like the KG, that sounds like way more badass than FS, but okay.
Here we go.
We're shooting a MOA. Troll bad, yeah, it's very bad to troll. Mammoth? Where's the mammoth? I don't see it.
This place has been purified.
Also, I'm back in debt again, 100 coins. That's how it goes. Griefing is even worse. Yeah, I don't know why your name is Griefs. I hope you don't. Haha, or on me! Yeah, or on me, indeed. 3 buildings
Let's do some hunting.
in 5 months. KGB based, not gonna lie, yeah. Just like more people know what an AK-47 is, even though they don't use them anymore. I use them at times in the game called Counter-Strike. Okay, we've got 3 worms here. And it's getting pretty hot in here. So may I suggest you take off all your garments?
Be helpful.
Haha! And Aribin, not me pet. Yeah, indeed. So you had your chance to enter the code. Counter-Strike slows my computer. Huh? How can it slow down your computer if you're not actively playing it? Help! Right, we're trying to kill these worms. Let's see how much time it costs. Yeah, what are stonks when they're falling? They're not slapping. They're not really slapping, bro. Oh, it runs slowly, it does. If you remove the S from the word runs, it sounds like a Yoda quote. Run slowly, it does. Scop Younger is now present. Didn't we have a player called Scop earlier? That's Donk, you have Donk, no Stonk. Okay, I enjoy this conversation, but maybe we can move on to a different topic. Donk. Let's keep on shooting, we can do this. Eventually these dragons will give up. That's what I've been told. Dragons will be very aggressive, but eventually they will give up. Which Dingster daily episode is your favorite? I have no idea. Run slowly it does. Play it I have. There you go. I actually played Counter-Strike this week and I shot some... Whoa! 2 at the same time. And there's one more here at the base of the mountain. Hello WF! How are you doing? How do we actually kill this dragon? It's inside of the mountain, it seems like, it looks like. It's very chaotic, yeah, Zadie12, you are very chaotic. Here we go, we finally found a good angle. Unturned is a zombie killing game, there we go. I know Left 4 Dead is kind of similar, so you've got like these dozens of zombies coming after you, and you need to shoot them. It's a game about turning pipes. What? Firefly, actualize o jogo, por favor. Firefly, please update the game. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Please update the game. Thank you. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Wasn't it
I updated it today. There's a new beta version of 4.2 out right now, so you can play it. Go ahead and play it. Yeah. Anyway, Firefly, update the game. Yeah, please.
Here we go.
Please update the game. Very useful, especially not including what you want to see updated or added, or if there are bugs or what you want to see fixed. No, please update the game,
Wasn't it obvious
just for the sake
we
of
would
it.
win?
Porqué? Oh no, not bye, let's go, here we go. Hey, is lighting part of the beta? Loki, no. Loki, no. But I am looking to add it to next beta. So seriously, it was a good idea. I'm not sure if you were there to hear it, but I have a patch ready. I have something that does lightning effects in the sky when it's raining very hard. And it looks pretty cool. It's very atmospheric, so it's really cool. It's only added to 4.3 then, because I can't do it in the old engine. But it will be nice for the new one, and it's a pretty cool effect. So the light, like your surroundings will light up briefly. Still watching the stream? Great, so you can actually hear me. But it looks pretty nice, it's a nice atmospheric effect. It adds a lot of flavor and a lot of like atmosphere. It makes you feel really cozy if you're just walking around and it starts raining really intensely and you get this lightning effect. Ruan wants everything, yeah, but you don't want to pay for it. So, like last week, I tried to hook your brother, but didn't work. Ruan, if you buy one of my drawings for $10, I will buy one of yours for $10, and we can both make money. Wow, this is how it works. That's how the stonks work. Have you heard this game called Angeldust? I've heard about it, yes. Oh, I was wondering, Firefly, have you ever told your training university you went, or if you learned everything on your own? Huh? La 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 la, ha 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 ha. Thank you for that comment. I do have a bit of a formal education, but most of my computer knowledge is independent of that. I'm mostly self-taught. I know, I understand the question. It's like, did you go to university? Did you learn to program there? Did you learn to make games maybe there? Or are you self-taught? So I'm mostly self-taught. I started programming when I was 5 or 6 years old, and I never stopped. I maybe lost the focus, I maybe lost track of what I wanted to program, so if you can program, there's lots of things that you can do. You can make programs for businesses, you can make programs for schools, you can make useful stuff for consumers. You can also make video games, which is what I really wanted to do when I was 5 or 6 years old. I was like, I want to make video games. Took me a while to realize that I really wanted to do that in life. And that's when I started Angeldust, so I made some like unfinished games when I was small, when I was little, when I was young. And as you know, I started Angeldust a few years ago, and it's like my first completed video game, if you want to call it completed in the current form. I think it's pretty much completed. Of course, we're working on updates and expanding the game, but it's a finished product. It's been so for 5 years, even though lots of like structural things have been added in between, like writing creatures, daily quests, 3D graphics, and so on and so forth. But there you go. Yeah, no problem. I understand what you said, Angelio. I understand your question. So I do have a bit of formal education in the computer science field. Well, a bit of. I went to university, so yeah, I've got a university whatever in computer science, but that's completely independent of my ability to program stuff. It's just like common sense and just. Like. We've talked about making the game open source in the future. Once that happens, you'll probably see the kind of code that I write. So you might say, like, if you don't have a formal education, you're not able to make a like maintainable program. But the fact that I've been maintaining this program for over 5 years now definitely shows that you can make it. But hey, you'll see. But yeah, so it's a bit of both. I'm mostly self-taught from a very early age, being very interested in computers and programming them, making video games. But it's, on the other hand, I do have a bit of formal education as well. When you were 5? What? Yeah, I have a picture of it. But I will not show it to you. I think that it's a bit too personal, I think, to show that here. But I was really young when I started programming computers. I was lucky to have a dad who was into, hey Tinspin, I finished the boilerplate release of my engine. Did you see the 2 GB Jetson Nano at $54? No, I didn't. Tell me about it. Anyway, so I was fortunate that my dad was into computers at an early age as well. So we had a home computer, a programmable home computer, a Philips P2000, a Z80 based home computer from Philips, with a monogram green on a black screen when I was young, which was pretty cool, which was nice. And I programmed in BASIC, so I didn't program assembler language back then, because that's a little bit hard to grasp for a 5-year-old or 6-year-old who can barely even read or speak. Well, I could read and speak, but anyway, you catch my drift. It's half of a Nintendo Switch. Wow. Go me, Firefly. Yeah, go you, Deluna. You're completed. Dutch Elon Musk? No. I don't have a father that had a diamond mine, so I don't have 400 million or billion dollars or whatever. So, I'm sorry. I don't have. My father didn't have an emerald mine, and I'm not like without any financial care in the world. I do have bills to pay, and I do have to pay them. So, sorry. The entire school I went to maybe had 1 computer when I was 5, and I don't even think they had that. Yeah, so I think computers have become more commonplace the past years, decades. Did you port Angeldust to ARM yet? It's been running on ARM since close to forever.
Here if
on
you-
Android
the
and on
evil
iPhone.
presence has fled.
So, debunked. That's been debunked, sweetie. No, but it runs on ARM. It's completely independent of architecture and endianness and bit size and pointer size. So it runs on ARM. I do have I am working on a proper Raspberry Pi port, but it's coming along very slowly. I want to spend my time a little bit more wisely on actual features that people are going to use. So I did have a very simple Angeldust engine running on Raspberry, but then I ran into some problems. My Raspberry is headless at the moment, and if it's running headless, it's kind of hard to get an OpenGL context,
Must be purified.
it seems. So I didn't get any further than starting the engine. So the engine initialized, and then it said like, yeah, you don't have OpenGL ES or whatever, and I'm not going to start up. I was like, okay, sad. I was probably 11 or 12 when each classroom finally got one computer which all the kids in the class had to share. I'll tell you what, when I went to school, we didn't have any school computers at all. Which sounds really weird in hindsight. We might have had some school computers, but they were way beyond my time, so... The only computer time that I got at school was when I finished all of my my assignments. This is talking about the lowest kind of school, so when you're a young kid. And if I was lucky, once I finished all my work and finished all of the assignments, I got to spend half an hour or maybe an hour on the computer of my of the teacher at the time. He was the only one with a computer in his own office, and he was like, "Okay, Frank, go and play on the computer. You know these things better than I do, so go play on the computer," which was fun. There was not much of internet back then either. Boo! Hey Ron, boo! Has there been any major failures that have caused complete data wipes? Yeah, I think on 9/11, 2001, I think the SEC, like the Securities Office or one of the like major investigative branches of the US government, they lost all of their data when a building came crashing down. So there have been complete data wipes in the past briefs. For Angeldust, no, not at all. My data security is better, knock on wood, than most government facilities. Also, NASA, the United States Space Program Agency thingamajig, they lost all of their original moon landing data because they had these on tapes and they just taped over them. They said like, okay, let's just wipe all of these tapes with other data. So yeah, there have been data wipes in the United States
My aim just
in
keeps getting better.
government agencies, but not Angeldust. This is like, this data is kept more secure than NASA and then all of the yeah, this is, so there you go, NASA, no, whatever. I'm going to need to catch up on all of these questions on YouTube. Like, give me some time. Also have a question. I didn't pay attention if there was, but did you ever put your company name on any Angeldust trailers?
Here we go.
They are on my company's channel, I think, but I have a few channels. So one is called Angeldust Live, and I think I publish him there. I don't, to be honest, when you boot up a AAA title, you see these splash screens with all company names, and this is licensed from that, and this is licensed by that, and this is... I completely hate that. You pay for the product, you don't need to advertise. I think a customer that purchases your product and has interest in it doesn't need to see your company name or whatever. So the splash screen of Angeldust is completely, and all of the trailers are completely void of like registered by DIT and official names from that and trademarks by DIT. And my company name isn't even on there because it's completely irrelevant. If you enjoy the game, I'd rather have you enjoy the game than you see my company name. It starts up quicker too as well, so I hope you enjoy that. It was a dark year of 2016. My father used to say the computer is the pet rock of the 90s. And I was a young man first working as a programmer. He didn't get it. No, that's in hindsight, he probably regrets saying that. Player 0 affected code part X and wiped all data. Oh, what? Player 0? Tell me about this. Android is ARM. Yes, that's what I said. Have they? I don't think computers are that common. I have no idea. Turns out Android OS does not run so well on a Pi. I have no idea. Firefly is older than Hum confirmed. I have no idea. Books. I type at over 100 words per minute, which I attribute to learning on a mechanical typewriter than a computer. Made me a better typist. Yeah, kept Firefly. I never had any typing lessons. I can type very well and very quickly, but I never had any typing lessons. You don't need them if you just spend all day, every day behind a computer. When the Dutch lose all of their government data, a barn full of floppy disks caught fire. Yeah, it might just happen. Big brain NASA, yeah. Hillary Clinton can tell you about data wipes and email servers. Oh yeah, that's another good one. Yeah. I love how when you launch an EA Games product, you have to sit through an hour of company logos before you get to the actual game. Yeah, that's what I hate.
This is great.
Yeah, a lot of data rows were lost that day, indeed. So anyway, enough about making fun of the US government. I'm pretty sure they've got some cool data stored somewhere, but like there's a few incidents that I know of that they completely wiped their data. Greaves, not sure if you're still listening. Hey, Diluna, don't heal Mammoth.
Oh no.
Yeah, you've got some cool data on who shot this dude and who shot that dude, and maybe aliens visiting from space. But anyway. I suspect your age data on Hum versus Firefly is inaccurate. Yeah, we will never know. But anyway, they're healing the mammoth. Yes, indeed, they're griefing. Yo, I didn't know, Obi. I didn't know. I bet it was pretty fun though. Stop healing to mammoth. Yeah, stop healing to mammoth. Here we go. We're shooting it. Now we're doing it. But anyway. Like I said, there have been no Angeldust data wipes. In fact, I've even been able to restore more data than was originally there. Mamuta does not need to heal, yeah.
Divine strength, watch over us.
So, previously I said like there's not much historical data in Angeldust, but there has been one time where I actually went back and restored old backups to the production database. That's to make the time-lapse videos of wonders. So I actually restored wonder data, so buildings from like years before even, so that I could make time-lapses of all of the builds in the game, which is pretty cool. Hum's age data, born on the Ark just after Big Flood, wrote first program on stone tablet. Yeah, he wasn't moseying around, was he? Oh, Greaves, here, have some health, buddy. You do great work here. You deserve some help. You deserve not to die, at least. I will defend you with my life. And my life due. Yeah, he wasn't Mosesing me. Yeah, I wanted to make a joke with Moses, but it's it got drowned out. Ah, true happy Halloween friends. Yes, we are all happy Halloween friends.
And mystical forces are
Alright, let's find an end boss. Let us find a Halloween end boss. Oh, oops, wrong spell. Yeah. On the roll. Yeah, we're making the puns here. It's very punny. Hey, Greaves, did you leave? I had a very insightful answer to your question. Like, was there any data wipe ever?
Let's do this.
Yeah, there's a wolf. Don't pay too much attention to the wolf. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I had a very insightful... You got heart attacks. I had a very insightful answer to your question about data wipes, so I made fun of the US government. I am here forever in your name. Ah, that's much appreciated. I'm not sure if you owe me that much, but okay. Tinspin, you still around? So anyway, how did your launch go, Tinspin? Because we kind of skipped over that. How did your launch go? Did you have like people interested in it? Did you get some downloads, some feedback, some comments? The CIA will come for you, just like it came for Terry Davis. Yeah, but they glow in the dark. I can't quote more of this because I'll probably get banned from YouTube. So I'm not going to quote Terry Davis here at the moment. Snake golds. Where are the snake golds? This one is below the water. Hey, where's Niels? Yeah, we haven't seen Niels today. Not yet, at least. I had to RMA a hard drive that had many bad sectors, but was still readable. I put an industrial magnet on the drive and let it sit for 24 hours. Okay. You can also just do a data wipe or something. GG Greaves, you leveled up again. The one cute commandment God gave us was thou shalt shan't talk ill about Thai USA government. Ha. Okay. Magnet so strong it took 2 hands and a vice to pull off the hard drive. Then tested the drive, and I could still read the data. Yeah, magnet won't wipe the drive. There you go. Just use a sledgehammer or something. Just say like, yeah, I am Sledge.
Pretty boring just standing here.
Okay, if we find a troll or something, we need some kind of Halloween ending for today. So if you see something that resembles a Halloween end boss, let me know. We want it. Yeah, I had the same problem with a failed drive in my MacBook. There was a lot of personal data on there, and also of course some company related data, and the drive failed, so it started clicking, so I couldn't even boot it up anymore. And they said like, yeah, if you want a replacement drive you have to give the old one. I was like, yeah, good luck with that. I'd rather just buy a new one, and I did. I just bought a new one. I'm not going to send back a hard drive with all of my data on it. Not even to a respectable company like Apple computer. Okay, here are the Halloween pumpkins. These are the Halloween pumpkin roamers. These are the end bosses for today. There you go. These are the pumpkin roamers, and you'll see why they are relevant today. Yeah, they will hurt you. Don't hurt me no more. But they've got yellow eyes, like if there's candles burning behind them. I think there's one more, so let's get it. Oh, Hum is already making short work of them. And I think there was one behind this hill as well, so let's see if we can find this roamer over here. Yeah, there's one to the southeast here. It's a little bit of a different color, but hey, we're non-discriminatory today. We're not racist. My friend that works in a state government office says they put the drives in a drill press and drill a few holes through the drive and platter before chucking them. And rightfully so. You don't want people reading your data. You see some kind of like similar evolution with computer viruses. So previously a virus would try to get root access and delete your files or something. But then it turns out that a virus that deletes files and makes the system unbootable doesn't really spread far. So these days, root access, so super user or administrator access to a computer isn't like the holy grail anymore. You just want all of the files that the user has and encrypt them maybe, so that you can ask for ransom. That's way more profitable. Not that I condone any of these practices, but it's... sorry for stealing your coins, Hum. But it's definitely something that you need to like keep in mind. So for instance, on Linux you could say like, yeah, the system is barely rootable or it's very secure. Yeah, but if your home folder is accessible to like malware, it can encrypt your files, or it can store them, remove them, or overwrite them. And that's even worse than getting like system access. Why are you tipping this to us? I'm not. I'm just speaking about the general evolution of like malware and viruses. All your coins belong to us. Yeah, all my coins belong to you. My home folder is accessible from my website. Well, that sounds like a very safe setup.
Right in the sweet spot.
I see, Colts. Yeah, by telling you what not to do, I also kind of implicitly tell you what to do or something. So follow the way of my words and then do the opposite. It would be cool to have all creatures with pumpkin head for Halloween, Christmas hat for Christmas, bunny head. You would be nice to have a pumpkin head for Halloween, Angelio. Send me a picture. Before visit me wonder of Halloween. Leyenda, I will very soon. I saw your PM. Oh, oops, caps. Yes, okay. So again, these tripods, they have a little bit of metallic in them. You might not be able to tell from the pixels at this moment, but trust me, they do have metallic in them. They're pretty cool. This is terrible. Reeves, you dead, boy. Hum knows what's up. Just keep him at a distance. Keep firing. I understand what you're saying, Colt.
Spirits will guide my hand against
Even if they have a laptop that's perfectly imageable, even if the image file is right next to the next to the device.
rest.
Okay, thanks for hunting. They have no interest in hunting it down. Okay, well, I will be memeing on stream now. If you wanna have fun, join me. I'll be hunting again next week, so be there. Have a nice evening and weekend. The live was nice today. Great. Meme time. Yeah, here we go. We've got all of them. It's like I've everything that I've been gathering for 2 months or so is in here. So let's say bye and thank you for playing. Well, this is exciting. Let's sign out of the game. Options. Here we are on the desktop. Meme review. Yeah, sort of. I'm not sure if we're going to go over all of them, but we will try to pay some attention to most of them. So, first things first. What I said. I'm trying to set up a Node.js instance that lives in the background of my website in order to change settings of a Discord bot from the backend. What would your tips be on this? I'd figure out what kind of like public API Discord has got, so what you can do to interact with your... Ask Hum, that's my tip. Hum has got a bit of experience writing Discord bots. Hum and Obi, they are big on that. So, yeah, Firewire with DMA, just give it the root access to all of your memory. No, Ask Hum and everything. Yeah, Terry document. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the Terry A. Davis documentary. So, here we go. Terry A. Davis documentary. This is going to be in my search history forever, right? Yeah. This is the one, Down the Rabbit Hole. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one you want to watch. It's about 1.5 hours. Trust me, it may look like a very long documentary. So, Hum, if you don't know this one, it might sound like a very long thing, but it's like very well produced. It's got high points, it's got low points. I think in all it gives a very balanced view of like who Terry was and TempleOS as a product and as his vision. And it will make you, it will teach you a lot about it. You will learn something, you will sympathize with someone you might not know or might not have known before this, but it's definitely worth the watch. I don't say this lightly, so there's a lot of like garbage on YouTube that I won't recommend and I won't talk about. Like my statistically, the largest part of what is on YouTube is garbage, but this is something that you definitely want to watch if you've got... No, he's not Dutch, he's American. At least as far as I know. So, but this is the one that you want to watch. It's very well made. It's narrated. It's got screenshots, videos. It's got all of the materials relevant to it, and it's just a nice personal journey that you learn to know someone that wasn't in your life before. But it shows like a very nice historical, and I think pretty accurate picture of what happened with TempleOS. So there you go. I watched it in full because it's like that. It's nothing to do with Discord API. No, I wasn't reading correctly, Greaves. I thought you wanted to have Discord do things, but you want to make a Discord bot. Hum definitely. So the one that I pointed to just before rewind, if you missed it, it was the yeah, whatever. You can look it up. It was there. It was there. Anyway, so that's the most important thing. And then next up, before we forget, Alexi, I heard some things about you. I'm not sure which part is rumor, which part is true. I think multiple people are saying the same thing, so I think the thing is true. This was a picture that made me laugh when I saw it on the internet, and I wasn't able to find it via image search. So if you look for Deus Kek or anything, you don't find this image. Not even if you type in Deus Ex, Deus Kek. I think with your background in memes and in Deus Ex, I think you might appreciate this. It's like the smile on his face and like the eyebrows. I thought this was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't... Okay, so your question was literally... you want to change the settings of a Discord bot, so you don't want a Discord bot. I already have one. What I'm trying to do is have a website, allow a user to interact with a database, but I don't have any website experience. Is the stream laggy for anyone else? It's not for YouTube. Saludos. Hey, Carla. Carla, GG. Hello. Saludos. So anyway, this was the meme image for Alexi. So I hope you enjoyed it, Alexi. I thought of you when I saw this picture and I had to smile. So I hope you are at least able to smile at this as well. Still 144p. YouTube thinks it's going pretty well. So, smiley face, thank you. So the meme review is pretty simple. I have this entire folder. First of all, social media post for today is this party roamer picture. I got the full version from Robotics, so check it out. This is the full version of the pic that we took a look at last week. I added a very relevant Angeldust thing, and indeed the snake looks like it's going to eat my my microphone here. I'll try to remove my face for a moment, like this. So this is the full pic by Robotic, and it's really nice. The colors are even better than last week when I only had the postcard version. So this is pretty cool. Yeah, the snake is talking, indeed, indeed. Yeah, YouTube is still not complaining about missing data, so I think the stream is going well on my end for a change. So anyway, I'm back. But amazing picture, Robotic. I linked to Robotic's website and Robotic's social media profiles where I was able to, because I think he deserves all of the credit for this very cool image. Like the coloring, the mood, the atmosphere, and still sticking to the Angeldust style and things. That's amazing. Oh, seriously, I didn't even... I just figured out, I just found this out. Yeah, so the frog wants some cake, but seriously, check this out. I didn't even realize this, but the table is in game, of course. The dinner plate is exactly like it is in the game. I will remove my face just for a moment here. So the dinner plate is exactly like it is in the game, which is amazing. And the... oh no, that's it. So it's actually like the table and the dinner plate are exactly like they are in game. So that's insane. I didn't even know this. And these, of course, you already knew this, but these flags on top of this banner kind of thing, these are the Angeldust icons for all of the heroes. So the scout definitely is symbolized with an up arrow. The builder has got this cubic shape for the blocks that he places. The lightning for the sorceress and the shield for the fighter. So it's all so thematically accurate. It's insane. It's a table for two. Yeah, my microphone is popping out of the dinner plate. I know. But anyway. So this is really cool, right? Yeah, this is really cool. Heroes have got icons, yes. Which is what is missing in your designs, Angelio. These are the icons. These are shapes that you will find in the hero designs, in both the 2D and the 3D versions of them. So, didn't you heroes have icons? Question mark. Yes, of course. Did you ever notice this? Like, if you look at the buttons on the builder shirt, they are the squares. Did you not ever notice this? And he's got a square patch on his on his pants, like that. Okay. And the scout has got these arrows on her boots, so that's like the boots symbolize like the scout icon arrow. The sorceress, of course, has got these lightning makeup stripes, and she's got the lightning wand, and the band that hangs off of her clothes, the band like on her waist, is in the form of a lightning bolt. And did you know that the fighter has got this shield icon? So the boots of the fighter have got these shields on them, and he's got these shields like his big armor plate is a shield, and the shields on his like sides of the shoulders are. Didn't you notice that in the game menu, if you start up the game like this won't be in game capture, but it will be desktop capture. So check this out. So don't you see the lightning icon in the background for the sorceress, and the square icon for the builder, and like the arrow icon for the scout, and the shield icon for the fighter? Don't you see the background change here? Seriously. That's design. The web server would have to be running on Discord client Apache, and you would write a function in C that could direct XML to peek into the Discord activity target call from the page. I didn't know the heroes had an icon. My life is a lie. Right? Calls Walker Pro direct memories is the only way that's allowed. Discord any web API available this for PHP. Hard to recommend to a startup. PHP is best for a newbie web developer. Beat is best. I'm a Perl guy myself. Oh, Perl. Yeah, Perl is a write-only language. Perl is write-only. So yeah, Angelio, that's kind of the design behind the heroes. I mean, check it out. Even without textures or anything, you can see that this plate on here is like the shield icon for the fighter, and it's on his boots as well, and his shield is a shield. So it's a bit of a yo dog moment. There you go. Right, so that was the social media post. So this image is on Facebook and on Twitter and on Instagram, because it's amazing. So thank you so much, Robotic, for making this. I hope you're okay with me sharing a private version of this this image with everyone. I link to your website, I link to your social media profile everywhere. So that's my kind of like way of thanking you for making this. I think it's insane. The actual postcard in real life is very cool, very cool. Okay, so if you're into like website talk, it's over there. I have no idea about websites. I just made one interactively for the game. So this is an interactive website for Angeldust. So I have no clue about these things. But anyway, here we are. So memes and magic. There's a bit of everything in here. There's a few things that we should definitely talk about. So let's try to prioritize those. There's a few things that we shouldn't talk about. So let's not prioritize those. We're just going through these folders and just quickly looking at things. So that's what's missing on my hero's costume ID drawing. Icons. Yeah, it's not so much... My connection is dead. Rip Obi. Yeah, the stream is healthy. Like YouTube isn't seeing any problems. So yeah, like from the very start, we had these iconic shapes, or these at least iconic design elements for all of the heroes. So if you want to have something potentially be part of official Angeldust design, you kind of would need to like see these elements, but also once you know them, integrate them into your design. So yeah, definitely. This is it's not icons, but it's design elements and design style kind of. Right, so here we go. So the end is near.png. This is a file that Hum has made. It's been a while since Hum sent this to me, I think. But here you can see like the Gold Climb by Leyenda. Leyenda is in green, and the Gold Climb by Hum in purple. So this was the end is near. Hum was kind of like a little bit sag. Yeah, it's way out of date now. Yeah, okay, but hey, this is what I have, and this is what I got. But you can see that like things are heating up, and this is from the start of the year, I think. So this is a pretty old picture that I got here. But as you can see, Leyenda was rapidly rising in the ranks, or is this months? Oh yeah, this is freedom units. So this is like early September, I think. But anyway, you can definitely see that Leyenda is catching up quickly with Hum. So anyway, this is the end is near.png for those of you who haven't seen it. Well, especially for Alexi, we've got Alexi's folder here. Alexi sent us this wallpaper, which is amazing, which is an isometrical view. And this is why it's like a damn shame that something happened to Alexi and he isn't able to join us for the streams past and streams today. Because Alexi was actually using the 3D exporting feature, just getting started with this, which was really fun. And yeah, really sad, Alex, to hear about you. I hope you get well soon. I hope you feel better already than in the beginning. But this is like very cool work. Isometrical view of Count Worth de Villa, made by Angelio. And yeah, I think we definitely need more of this stuff. Yeah, Leyenda's stonks are doing great indeed. Yeah, Obi, I'm really sorry. YouTube says that everything is going fine, so I'm not going to check again. It's really your computer. The 3D exporting feature was right up Alexi's area of interest. Yeah, definitely this sort of thing. Yeah, this was inspired by Alexi. It was for Alexi, and he was like, the live streams that I unveiled this, he was like, oh wow, you not only have the geometry, you have the texturing, you have the coloring, you can even disable the lighting on it. So he was very, very excited to play with this. Anyway, this is the meme video by Alexi. Not sure if you can get this in full screen. Of course we can. This is going to get loud. Warning, this is going to get loud. RIP headphone users. Going to sleep, see ya. Gaston, see you later. The man behind the slaughter, I have no idea, but I hope this wasn't too literal. The man behind the slaughter. Alright, so next up, Angelio. Angelio sent a lot of stuff. So I'm not sure if we can go over everything, but we looked at this drawing last week, which was a pretty cool drawing, Angelio. So in here as well, you could have used some of the iconography for the heroes at the bottom, but the colors are pretty recognizable, so that's pretty good. And we all knew the structures, of course, which was very nice. So first off, there's a little bit of a thing going on about the sun shading. So Angelio and others think that the sun should be a little bit brighter if you look right into it. I might agree. Angelio shared some screenshots of the other game with like shader packs and changes. I think it's not like the original game, but it's a mod that's running on there. Unfortunately, I don't have like the manpower of tens of thousands of developers or like volunteers working on the game and making mods for the game. So I can't really copy those results. It's not only the sun effect, it's also reflection in the water, shading. So there's more God rays, there's more going on than just making the sun brighter or appear brighter. But duly noted, so that's a folder with like inspirational screenshots of the other game with mods by the other by other people. Is it literally, or literally? I mean, literally, like, yeah, indeed, I agree. First step, open source, then maybe volunteers can help. Yeah, indeed. I could also have sent you photos of the real sun. Yeah, thank you, bro. You're my real sun. Anyway, these were some memes, and they were very spicy. They slapping, though. They are. This is really slapping work. This is not meant as a racist, but this is just a picture of a hacker. I think this is a hacker. This is what happened to me last stream or 2 streams ago when I showed the 4.2 beta alpha 1. And my computer decided to just remove, like Windows said, like Microsoft, Bill Gates said, like, okay, we can't have this dank program on your computer, so we're going to remove it. It's a fun black guy, yeah, indeed. So, second step, watch people rebrand your game with your code and call it something else and make money on it. Hey, that's entirely cool. So this is really cool. I like the imagery of a hacker just working on an, I'm not sure what an SHS is, but this looks like a VTAC, kind of like a dummy or a play computer, and just removing my own game from my computer. It felt really nice, by the way, Bill Gates, felt really nice to have my own game be removed from my computer without asking. Yeah, it's a hacker. That's a hacker. This is an image about the other game and this one, so I don't owe copyright to the other game, but it's yeah, you can see this on the forum. I'm not exactly going to promote the other game widely here. I said the name once already, which is far too many. Yeah, here's a cool meme. This is one that I like because I can appreciate the struggle. I appreciate the hustle. That's how hackers look in real life. Okay. Anyway, this is the Hannibal. Oh, you should have joined us with the Hannibal. Seriously, you should have. Now I completely forgot to ask you about it. Hopefully we'll see it next time. But the Hannibal has got this copper color scheme, which makes its tusks made out of copper. So they have got this nice metallic reflection on there. Its eyes, I think, are also metallic. I think you can see a little bit, a shade of orange in here. So yeah, it looks completely awesome. It's really amazing to see this creature with these metallic tusks. It's not a look that you see on elephants in real life very often. It's really cool. So we should have done this. But next week, remind me and we'll take a look. It's really cool. Stuck between buildings, yeah, whatever. Doesn't. Now we're not going back in game at the moment. Yeah, the sales figures for Hannibal are 1 for this year, so that's pretty cool. And next year we'll probably have a few more Hannibals. Yeah, but that was the intention. It was a meme for Hum, and I said like, Hum, you don't have to get the Hannibal because it's entirely a meme. You can't fly on it. It's entirely impractical, but you will be the only one, and it's like kind of a status symbol at the moment. You will be the only one for quite a while to come to have this mammoth. So that's pretty cool. It's not like my BMW, indeed, which is not a BMW itself. So anyway. So shut up and take my money, Angelio, I understand. This is really cool. And I like the way how you lay out these memes and you put in a lot of effort. So much appreciated. It always brightens my day. So the first batch of designs that Angelio sent us was this one. This was on the forums as well. So the helmets are made in the shape of some of the icons, the badges that you can get. But as you can see, Angelio, so the shading on this is a little bit complicated. I think some of the highlights really detract from the overall shape, and some of the coloring and some of the design is a little bit like distracting. It's a little bit too much in areas. But this is, Angelio has been getting really good at making memes. I think it's entirely cool. It looks way too French for me. Did Angelio make that? Yeah, Angelio drew this. This is old work by Angelio, by the way. So I think your newer work is a lot more streamlined and a lot more visually appealing because of its simplicity in a sense. But of course, this is a nice design. But as you can see, like the iconography and the design language is missing here a little bit. So there's like for instance, this is the builder, and he's got round shapes. So the builder definitely would have like square shapes to remind you that this is the builder. It's a subtle, like almost unconscious design choice that or design element that's in there. For instance, the fighter, this would definitely be kind of like the shield shape that it is now. So if you want to make Angeldust characters and things that fit in the Angeldust world, you definitely need to pay a close look at the design language and the design elements and try to copy those into your designs. It will make it fit into Angeldust that much more. So they no longer have empty space in 50% of the image. Angelio, that looks cool. Good job. I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm also impressed. It's pretty. I see a distinct design language though, but in Mimic Angeldust, but in the personal style, I disagree with you. Fire. What? All right. Forget about the PayPal money. Anyway, so next up are the newer designs by Angelio. Here you go. You don't need to do anything, Angelio. Like I said, it's expectation management. Don't expect this to be in the game in any shape or form. Use it as a like personal exercise and an explorational drawing thing. So I don't want to commit myself to saying like this will be in the game or not or anything. So don't expect anything, and you will only be delighted if elements or parts or entirety things will be copied or will be as inspiration. Anyway, I knew this would happen. Yeah. When you hold the shovel, it's a crimson. When you have a block, it's violet plus. Yeah, that's true. You do be looking kind of thick though. Crimson destroys violet builds. Obi, you got him. Obi, you got it. Obi, you finally got it. There you go. I enjoy drawing Angeldust IDs. There you go. So definitely keep on doing this. You've been pioneering some work in-game as well, Angelio. I think the statue work that you did is something that I want to promote a little bit more in the future in some shape, way, or form. I have not decided how to do that just yet. But I think your statue work, so these slender statues that you built in a 2x2 area kind of, that you started doing on some build battles, that's a very cool style as well. And you made a very nice dungeonish, temple-ish thing to go along with it, which was very nice. So definitely impressed. So yeah, this is definitely, I think this is a better drawing style. It's much more simple, and the shapes here are much simpler. The coloring is a little bit subdued, which really makes you pay attention to the silhouettes and to the designs. And it's overall, it's nice. You definitely try to incorporate some of the animal things that you said. Like, so this is, I think this is based on the raven, and this is a bear, definitely. This looks like a tripod with three eyes, I think. Tripod, or maybe a little bit of an owl influence as well. If you see this as a... yeah, so this is definitely an owl, I think. And this is the Wheedler, if I'm not mistaken. So like a flower shape with petals around it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, the Ruan Scout is also still cute. I mean, come on. Who can say no to this girl? No one. Or this one. Me? Or this one. Leyenda. Super Leyenda. Yeah, Ruan makes you hungry for fried eggs. No. Seriously. The special scout. I don't have the special scout in here. Anyway, the second part of the Angelio's second set of pictures is this one. And indeed, you could say that this is a little bit of a French drawing style, like in the style of like Tintin, which is called kuifje in Dutch. So that's like by Hergé, I think it's, it's by Hergé, a comic style. So it kind of looks like that, but very clean silhouettes, very clean shapes, not a lot of like very intense color going on, which makes the blonde ponytail stand out a little bit more even. So the builder though, the dapper builder, Slender Man, yeah. But seriously, I had a lot of you never saw these, and you never saw the original design document for Angeldust, I think. But I had sketches like these, kind of like, but the builder was always supposed to be like a more of a like burly character with a little bit more volume, a little bit more like massive. He would be like this this friendly big dude that was like, hey, no problem, we're gonna do this. The scout needs a little bit more chunk. Does she need to be a little bit more thick? But I like the idea. I like the overall style, and I think that you definitely progressed in drawing style. And this is a good. It's a good drawing. It's a good drawing, and it's a good way to convey your ideas. So definitely props. More volume and more thick. Okay, here we go. Here's another meme. This one, unfortunately, I don't really get because I'm not that much into the Discord server, and I don't know much about the memes that are going on. So the idea is that Obi says, don't ooh me, I prefer the real Obi. And then we get a South Park icon with this Obi-Wan off by one Obi. I said the real Obi, and then we got I am Obi perfection. I have no idea what movie this is from, so I'm not really deep into the lore of this meme, sorry. It needs some fan service, the scout needs some fan service. Why did you use the ooh? I have no idea. This is by Angelio, but this is a meme. I hate the ooh. Yeah, me too, buddy. But anyway, this is a meme. Make of it what you will. This one is also a little bit obscure to me. It's probably about because has got this Bert and Ernie avatar. Obi is closing his or her eyes, and this is Discord, and says, oh. Scout OnlyFans. Yeah, I tried to... seriously, I tried to... I tried to get the secret OnlyFans scout thing out there to Ruan. I was kind of like gauging the market here a little bit, and then Ruan didn't pay any money. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. No money, no scout. This is what they say here. And to repent for it, you need to have ooh till tomorrow. Okay. I like the computer monitor. It's very classic. It's very aesthetic. Aesthetic. There we go. I can do this. I know computers and memes. This is an old meme, but this is still, of course, a classic. It's slapping. It doesn't get any better than this. Are you questing, son? Yes, Daddy. It doesn't get any better than this. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so the thing that Angelio really wanted me to talk about, or wanted me to look at, I'm not sure if Angelio is still there. Angelio, are you still there, or are you talking about with your mother? About how you are talking to weird girls? So this, Angelio made this. This is a video, and as you can see, instead of the rotating camera in the back, I hope you can hear me. I think my voice is a little bit louder than the music, right? So instead of, I kind of want to hear him say Daddy again. Yes, Daddy. So here's one more Angelio thing. So instead of the rotating camera in the back with the village where you start, or where the area where you left off, it would show video or images, or it would move in the world with images and imagery and videos of builds, maybe wonders. Nice, but it makes you want to minimize the UI, yeah? What's all the jibber jabber mean? Nom du joueur. Oh, this is French. It says player name, mot de passe, which is password. Connexion means sign in. Options means options. And s'inscrire, that means subscribe or register. So that's pretty cool. It's like your custom background ID, but to 1000. Yeah, so this is what you see in other games, or this is what you might see in other games. I mean, it's entirely a thing that would be a possibility. It's turned up to 11. Yeah, this is one louder in it. But it's hard to pull off. I'm not going to ship like full motion video with Angeldust, just because the menu would look a little bit better. There's, I don't think, any way to realistically ship the wonders without and keeping them updated or something in real time with your Angeldust installation. It's I like the idea. I think this shows great promise. I mean, if I were to be able to script these camera movements and have like video recorded in game like this, it would make my life a whole lot easier for creating trailers and stuff. So it would be a thing to pursue. So right now I make these trailers interactively. I just use the cinematic mode and I record the screen. It works really well. I've made a few improvements to the game to make that work really well, and it works really well. This looks nice. I mean, the idea is nice. I appreciate this, but I don't know if I can pull this off. That's one, and I don't know if this is the best way to. Yeah, it is a good way to showcase what you can do in the game. I'll give you that. So there you go. Hey, 2K, oh Sister CZ, 2KO Sister CZ, welcome, welcome. I have a problem. In my world, is not online players. Oh, there are, but sometimes there aren't. So. You just missed the live stream. We hunted with a funny group or fun group of players like an hour ago. So check back next week on Saturday, 1700 hours UTC. I'll be there. I'll be streaming again, and we'll get you some friends. Or you can join the Discord server, or maybe make some friends here. Drag decoder found something from the texture files. What are you doing? Boy got that virus. This boy got in town. What? I think it. Could check the chunk file and scroll through a random one you already have. Press play together. Yes, ship it with all the wonder chunks and animation. Make the installer freaking huge. If people have to download the big hunk install file down, they will really feel like they're getting value. Yeah, indeed. The game could come with preloaded chunk wonder files and have the background camera TP around. Yeah, that's entirely all possible. When you see that menu, does it make you want to play the game? Yeah, so the idea is, like talking about speaking of game design, the idea of the current version is, so you see this gate, right? And the idea was, previously you would look into the village, because you would spawn in the village if you press the sign in button. So it would show you where you would start in the world. In the offline mode, you still start exactly where you see the camera. So I like that. I must admit, and you can of course love it, hate it, or whatever you want, but this is pretty slick. If you click on the build alone button, you just boom, you instantly spawn from the menu into the world. This is genius. I mean that's really cool. Hey Niels, welcome. We haven't seen you all stream, but welcome. Yeah, I like it, I love it, and I hate it, but it's hard to. I understand. I mean, I perfectly understand. I see this and I'm like, yeah, sure. This looks pretty cool. The first thing that comes to mind is like, why is the dude then still on the screen? I mean, if you're going to show it like this, why is the dude still on the screen? An additional problem is that at lower render distances, at lower view distances, you will not get this effect. So you will not be able to see the wonder in all its glory. You will maybe not even be able to see anything remotely resembling what the wonder is. That's a little bit problematic. On the other hand, I fully agree that it shows off the game in a good light. On the other hand, like, why these wonders? I think I commented on this earlier. The wonders are part of the Angeldust game world, but they're not really part of the Angeldust lore. This was especially a problem when Alexei decided to add like lore to Pax Anima and say like, okay, this is the official lore of the Angel. I was like, okay, you can have like lore attached to your wonder, but the wonder is not the lore of Angeldust. So what you are showing here, what you are showing is things built in Angeldust, but they're not exactly Angeldust lore. So this has nothing to do with the world of Angeldust per se. It's cool stuff, it's beautiful stuff, it's really great stuff. It showcases the game really well, but it's not the lore of Angeldust. So is this what you want to show to a player that's starting up for the first time? It's like, I do understand, I'm a new fan, sister, I'm glad to hear that. So you found a live stream and we're talking about the game and doing some memes here. So, anyway, your phone is gone, sorry to hear that, Niels. Instead of the wonders in the background, just show the fried egg scout that would make look cool and we want a good breakfast before playing Angeldust. Ah, so you need to go to the end of the striped road. Yeah, maybe. Big moves, big steps. It would be a different environment instead of the background. You found a button. So... biomes in the background. Another thing is... Another thing is like... a lot of camera movement and a lot of things moving in the background will make it difficult to focus on the menu, so on the things that actually matter. At first, Angelio, I didn't see what the change was, so you posted this on the forums, and I was taking a look at this video on YouTube, and I was looking at it, and I was like, okay, so what's the difference, Angelio? What's happening? What's the thing? And then I realized, okay, it's pretty subtle. It's the background that's actually changed. So you said like there's a menu difference, so I was looking for difference in the menu, as one might do. But then I realized, okay, it's the non-active part of the menu in the background. And I was like, okay, so it seems subtle enough to do this, and maybe with some like tweaked camera movements, or maybe make the camera move just real slowly. This is actually doable. Changing between scenes, like I said, I don't have a camera scripting system at the moment, and it would be kind of like tricky to get this to work right and to make something that plays this. But there are ways to do this. There are ways, technically there is potentially no limitation on this. Shipping chunk files with it is not something that I really want to do. Showing random areas of the world is not something that I really want to do, because you never know what you see and it's very hard to like place the camera there. But it's like... I find it difficult to see this, to see it would take a lot of time to get this right. While the current version is understandable, you see the gate, okay, you go into the gate or you go into the world, this is instantly recognizable. You're in the gate of the world of the village. It's not the most inspiring site, even though we did spend a lot of time and effort into getting the world... like, this shows you all of the blocks that you have in the game. It's column blocks, girder blocks, tapered blocks, upside down tapered blocks, stairs blocks, you've got the pots, you've got the plants, you've got the organic stuff, you've got the thingamajigs. Like, this shows you a lot of the building techniques in the game right at the start, and it's a very, very gentle introduction into the world, and it's pros and cons everywhere. Let's see. We need a coding stream. I agree. That would be very nice. I've been watching some streams, or at least videos of people coding, and it's definitely something we could use. It would definitely give you a completely new view on the game, and it would make it more interesting for other people as well. See dev stream 1 to 4. Yeah, that's almost coding, but it's more of a development thing. Just skip the login screen altogether and have the player automatically log in as Angelio and force the player to hang out in Angelio's wonders for the first 2 hours of the gameplay. Just do it. I think Colt has the right idea. The gate does make sense though. Shows new players where to go. Yeah, what plant is growing in the pot? It's a bush. If you want, you can show the images of my wonder that I sent. They're in the mix, Leanda. They're on the agenda. Make all blocks available in solo player mode. That's a good thing as well. Coding stream, I'd like that. Heb ik geen uitkering of wat? Ik heb geen idee, Niels. I just want to know the inner workings of the game so I know better how to break it, lol. So there's a bush in the pot. What am I gonna do? There's a bush in the pot. What am I gonna do? It's George Bush. George's Bush. So anyway, Angelo, it's a nice idea. I appreciate it. I think the visuals are pretty nice. You spent a lot of time into making this concept video, and it shows a lot of the wonders in a nice perspective. It's an interesting idea. It has got advantages. It shows off cool stuff that you can build in the game. But I think, like, here you run into multiple problems. Like, do you want to brand the game as a building-only game, or is it a game with a lore of itself? Is it a game where what players created is more important than what the game is? It might very well be, but I'm not willing to take that step just now, not at this moment. I see Angeldust as a game with its own lore, with its own background story. It might not have like the best in-game lore experience, but still there is lore, there are things to explore, there are like reasons for why the world is as it is. There are reasons why we have the void. And throwing that all away to show beauty in the buildings that players have built, I understand it. It's more beautiful. It's beauty. It's nice work, and it's like the best of the buildings that we have, given the wonders list. But it's not the game. I think this is a very hard proposition. I'm having trouble taking this step at the moment. I appreciate what you did, and I think it shows that the sign-in screen could be more enticing, or maybe some of the promotional materials for the game could be more enticing. But it's a trade-off between, do you want to show beauty or do you want to show the game and have it be the game? I hope you understand. Is George Bush in a pot? No idea. I love you got really hard after reading my sentence. Yeah, I did. I always do this. Do you think George Bush has a big... I have no idea. I don't think this live stream has focused enough on the type of bush growing in the pot. Okay. I don't like the void. I prefer PV. Yeah. We could be showing something else in the background. It could even be the Angeldust trailer itself on the background. Having a different thing for the background is just pretty pleasing. It's pretty pleasing though. And this sign-in screen is sexy. Okay. I have spaces. No, Angelio, you did a great job. The idea is clear. I mean, it's the most valuable real estate in a way, because you fire up the game and you see the sign-in form with something in the background. You're absolutely right in saying that, like, hey, it could be more enticing. On the other hand, I spent a lot of time already making it more enticing while still having it be the starting place for the build alone mode. So if you take a look at earlier builds, this wall is entirely flat. It's got very little decoration, and there are not any details or things. We spent a lot of time or space, spent a lot of time redesigning this to make it interactive. So there's all kinds of blocks and things, like there's even stickers in here now. We did a lot of work to make this a visually appealing place. It's completely different in style than the other game, so the place where you start is completely different in style, and it instantly shows you the blocks and the type of stuff that you can build in the game, which is very important, I think. So it's tough, but thanks so much for putting in the time and keeping like these ideas active. Your face is sexy, thank you. I got it, indeed, I got it. I think Firefly is against PvP and avoids compromise to address players' requests, but it's very watered down player. Firefly, sure got it, okay. Is this the other game now? When you switch to build on the background switches to the current. Next build a new village. Overall, when the kids they say that there is just not enough to do in the world, allowing player like would address. Okay, that's nice. I understand. So this was Angelio's folder. So thanks so much for all of the materials. Your memes are improving. Your drawings are improving. Your IDs are improving. Angelio, great. Maybe I need time to think about it. That's also a possibility. Fatih, these are pictures from way before. So this is this is the Amine. So enjoy the Amine while it's on the screen. It's gone now. And this is the corrupted streaming city. People say I need to take a look at this, but it's I have no idea what to look for, and I would hate it if everything gets demolished by this. And here's a movie. The movie is too sad. I'm not going to play the movie. It's too sad. Obi sent me stuff, but Obi, yeah, this is the computer, and this is the big boy. So this is a we need to do this pretty soon, but there's a tour coming. But this kind of shows you how close together some of the things are in the world, which is pretty cool. And we still have the tour planned for later. He never picks my images. Sage. I make the nicest ones. Yeah, sorry Niels, yours are not in here. Party Roamer, we took a look at that one. Timmy enlightens us with this meme, which is a little bit old already, but hey, remember this kid? This is him now. Feel old yet? So here we go again with Angelio's build. Show my whole striped road pic. I don't think I have it on this computer, hum. I have the end is near.png. I don't have the other one, I think. But yeah, looking at this again, so Angelio, you're definitely right that this is like most of the wonders, and especially, of course, your wonders and some of your latest work is really nice to look at. So it would be nice to show this to more players, which is why I am planning a new trailer. There will be a new trailer combining more newer and better wonder imagery, kind of like the Steam Wonder thing, combined with in-game footage of action. So making a full new trailer to showcase the game. It will also include the new unreleased of yet gameplay features, so it will be a new trailer showcasing all of the new stuff, because I can't keep making trailers every time that there's a small update. So I will like bundle all of these things together. So yeah, it's nice. Hey Niels, stay safe. See you later. You what? Bye. Yeah. Timmy, Robotic, Obi. So here we have Leanda. Leanda sent us this picture. Hey, talking about Deus Ex. So Deus Kek. A lot of Deus Kek over here. Check it out. This is Leanda's new Angeldust logo. It's a new era, new logo, and you never asked for this. That's the biggest takeaway. You never asked for this. Haha, I made that. Alexi hated it. Lol. Is this not by Leanda? What? It says Leanda's new Angeldust, new era, new logo. You never asked for this. Is this not by Leanda then? Am I being bamboozled? Haha, good picture. So it's not by Leanda, huh? I thought this was... Leanda, I thought you made this. I made it to poke Alexi a little. That was when Leanda overtook him on the leaderboard. I was... Oh, sure. That's why it says Leanda's new Angeldust, new era, new logo. You never asked for this. There we go. I'm sorry. Sorry, Leanda, this was not by you. But it was... I filed it in the wrong folder, apparently. Let's take a quick look at the leaderboard then. Players and sort by coins. Okay, it's not that big of a difference, but definitely Leanda first place here. Yeah. And on the quest board, Hum is reigning supreme. Good job. I remember Alexi had a funny comment about it, made me laugh. Makes me laugh to think back about it. Yeah, that's what Alexi does. He Alexi is pretty tough guy. He's like nothing can faze him. But if he makes a joke, you know it's a good joke. So who's ready for 47 pictures of Leanda builds? Here we go. How do we do this? Edit with photos, open. Is this the way you do it? I'm not sure if I can zoom in on all of them. So you kind of have to work with me here, people. So there's a lot of these things. We're going to take a look. Some of them are from the Halloween build, and some of them are from an upcoming Christmas build, I think. The Ferris wheel of the summer. There we go. This is kind of like a Magikarp or a portrait screenshots. Here we go. Yeah, it doesn't get better than this. So as you can see, it's a dragon in the water. Dragon in the water thingamajig with the water splashing off of it. It's well done. Here's another dragon or creature in the water thing. Snake marine. There we go. The marine snake. Get a drink of water from the Ferris wheel before riding the Ferris wheel. Okay, I will. So yeah, this is the pumpkin. This is definitely a Halloween thing. This is a pumpkin house or something. It looks pretty cool. Hey, the eyes use the shields. This is top job, Leanda. Top job. This is nice design with the shields for eyes. This is really cool. This is the skull. So either this is Sans from Understory, or this is just a skull. It looks pretty cool. It's a hey, it's just Perez Javier. Hi, Javier. Welcome to the stream. The pumpkin is pretty good. Yeah, bueno Leanda. Yeah, this is muy bueno. Understory. Yeah, or what, below tail, whatever. So this is the that's pretty cool. Here's a bat. This is definitely Halloween. Yeah, the build is sick too. Spoopy. Bueno. Yeah, gracias. Leanda's improving. I guess the Angelio build classes are really helping her. Yes, indeed. So a bat. Pretty cool. I like the color themes on these as well. So definitely some very nice autumn colors here and some very subdued colors. This is my jam, baby. This is my jam. So the bat. Here's a very scary looking 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4, cuatro. 1, 2, 3, 14. It's got 4 eyes. He does not remember me. No, sorry, Javier. I do not remember you instantly or anything. Do you have any other nicknames? What's your nickname in the game? Haha, this is a demon. 1, 2, 3, 14. Turn it up, Captain. So that's a very nice demon with 4 eyes. It's got teeth as well, 6 teeth and 4 eyes, which makes for a 10. Demon the statue. Here's a nice castle, as you can see with a cross. This is like the we had the ivory church kind of in the build that's currently in the wonders list, which is called Leyenda City. Well, what's it called? Wow, that's the first Firefly not remembering someone. Yeah, but seriously, this person has changed their name, so I do not know. I had to change my name for school issues. Okay, I understand, but that makes it hard to remember because I literally never heard this name before. But anyway, so we had this very cool ivory church in the Wonder by Leyenda, and then this is a new darker version, the Castle of Dracula, yo ho ho. The Dracula is a vampire, of course, from Transylvania, so that's pretty cool. Oh, here's another picture, taken at a different time of day. Or maybe from the back. Yeah, this is definitely from the back. So this is the Castle of Dracula. And also give me a moment here. Yeah, so we're back. Never mind this. We're back. Everything is good. A word from a sponsor. Yeah, this is Metagaming trying to push their latest entertainment product called Angeldust. So anyway, this is the back of the Castle of Dracula, which is cool. This is also a very cool, check out this building style with all of the decorations, the shields on top and the rugs acting as diamonds. I haven't ever seen building style like this in Angeldust before. It's really cool. 2 building, 1 witch. There we go. How do you expect Firefly to remember you when you don't even remember your own name? Boom! Spitting straight facts. Yeah, sorry. So, I might remember you if you tell me your previous name, but if you come in here with a completely random new name, I'm sorry, but I can't actually remember you because I have no way of knowing who's behind your computer. So your avatar doesn't ring a bell and your name on YouTube doesn't ring a bell. But hey, you're welcome to join us, and if you were here before, welcome back. Enjoy your stay. There we go. You've been streaming for 2.5 hours now. Yeah, I have. This is unusual. It's not really unusual. It's not unusual to stream for 2.5 hours. So this is pretty cool. What's this called, the Leyenda? What is this building called? So, you are the developer of the game, right? Yeah, don't you remember me? When I changed my name from Coldswalker to Coldswalker, I know it really confused Firefly. It did for a moment. Because my brain is case sensitive, so that's what. But this is a cool building. Very cool building styles here. I like it, Leyenda. And this is from a little bit further away, or this is the backside with a fountain or something. It looks pretty cool. Here we have a sort of dude holding a sword, which is very nice. And this is a dude holding a tripod, which is very nice, an AirPod. And here's another fountain. It's the House of Christmas, there we go. And this is the bridge, this is the Two Towers, which is one of my favorite movies. Firefly reads this, all this ASCII values, not letters and numbers, it's like the Matrix. Okay, you are Frank Lucas. Yeah, sometimes I am, indeed. So you join me every live stream for tips and developer commentary and the lottery. Oh, you snack. So we're going through this a little bit quicker now because otherwise it takes... This is nice. This is a very asymmetrical design, but I like the roofing and the slanting here. So that's pretty cool. Here the curls on the sides of the roof. Very nice. This is a bit like the lighthouse in built by Rob12, so that's pretty cool. I'm George Lucas. Yeah. It's indeed George Lucas. So a bit of it looks a bit like ice cream or something. Sorry if this is not an ice cream. A nice house with all kinds of colors. This is a close-up of the Ferris wheel. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is a pixel art. I'm not sure if you can actually see this, but this is a sort of pixel art of the pheasant. So I actually already saw that the pheasant is actually here on the left side of the screenshot. Let me see if you can see it. So here is the actual pheasant, and then this is the big pheasant. This is the big boy. Check it out, big boy. It's the dodo. Yeah, it's the dodo. That's what the bird is called, but it's the cool thing. It is an ice cream. There you go. This is also pretty cool. The City of Valentine, that was the name, with the ivory church, of course. And here we've got some water with some boats in there, it looks like. Here's a close-up of the dodo. Big boy. It's not even pixel art, it's actually 3D. Yeah. Semantics, all you pedantic people. This looks like a cemetery, so this is a graveyard. This is probably where all of the other games are stored. So this is confirmed dead game storage. Here's a dude, which is probably looking over the graveyard. It's like the smiley face. I will paste it on YouTube. So this is actually this smiley face. There you go. Semantics. Yeah, this is the cemetery of Halloween. There we go. So everyone who doesn't celebrate Halloween gets ripped here. Whoa! This is the magical creature cave, as you can see. We'll be right back after these messages. One moment, please. Yeah, I got a little bit too scared there, so I really had to, yeah, look at the face. Yeah, he was like, ah! I was like, I need to get out of here, because if you say Biggie Smalls in the mirror 3 times, he actually spawns right in the... Yeah, this is the cave face. He needs sustenance. Creature cave is cool. Wicked as they used to stay for looks cool. I think the guy is sick now. He had to pee. Yeah, indeed. So anyway, this is the creature cave. It's very cool. Here's a road, and there's a bat statue. There's a bat sitting on top of this house, so it's kind of like the bat house, the bathhouse. And here's another kind of altar. So I don't really want to know what kind of rituals take place here, but it's something like Bohemian Grove or something, I imagine. So let's keep on going. This is why Leanda's only 150k above me and not 1 million indeed. And this is the lava burst. This is like the mountain, and you can see the lava just shoot out like this. It's like bam, 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 bam. Pretty amazing if you ask me. And also this is all, I think this is all built on an Android mobile phone. This is actually completely insane. So that's like muy gracias, muy bien, muy everything, muy tutti leyenda. And here we also have another kind of like thing. Here's another shot of that same thing, I think, which is pretty cool. Here's a floating house, of sorts, which is very nice. Yeah, people who build a mobile are brazy. That's like the new crazy. It's one less than crazy, but it's still pretty crazy. Here's a sort of like waterfall with lily pads in there, and there's a bridge in here between, which is pretty cool. Here's another demon house. I'm crazy. Here's another demon house, as you can see. Doom house. It's got 4 eyes, or at least 4 wheels, and it's got a mouth made of crystals. So yeah, this is pretty cool. So I'll tell you what, if you actually count these, if you count these crystals, you're doing crystal math. So that's pretty cool. Haha, yes, yeah. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your crystal math of today. This is the House of Terror. Doom House. For those of you who don't know, this is Terror House. Firefly said the funny. Yeah, this is that's what I try to do, man. It's what I try to do. I try to be funny. So anyway, I like this building here in the back with the reds and the purples combined. It's cool new style that we haven't seen before. Next challenge, build mobile. Well, mobile contest rules. See how well you can build an Angels while driving a car in heavy traffic. Winner gets a new badge of wrecked car icon. There we go. So here are more buildings, and I like the colorings, and I like the styles of this, so that's really cool. Also, I'm looking at the store, and I'm interested in various things, but I don't have money. Get me out of Latin America. Oh, yeah, but you can get coins in the game, bro. If you follow some tips by the pro players, you will have lots of coins in no time. But I like the fact that you used tundra grass here. We don't see this too often, so I don't think we've seen this kind of color scheme before, which is really nice. I enjoy this. Seriously, check out the colors on this. These are nice colors, man. It's a nice autumn scheme of sorts. So with like these oranges and then the yellows on the stone, and then just this kind of like grass. We haven't seen this before too much, which is really good. Yeah, good colors. I like it. Muy bien, muy bien. Colorito. Here's an angel statue of sorts. So, but there's also a gravestone next to it. So we probably want to read what it says on the gravestone. This is the forest of despair, as you can see. It's also the last picture, so the despair finally ends. But this is really cool. It's a vampire. Thank you. Yeah, gracias, gracias. Leander, you built some cool stuff. We're going to do this. Translate. .google. Hey, Leyenda. Hey, Leyenda. You built some really cool stuff. Construiste algunas cosas realmente geniales. Construiste algunas cosas realmente geniales. I will visit your builds in-game very soon. Visitar a tus construcciones en el juego muy pronto. If they are as cool in-game as on the screenshots, I will add them as a new wonder. Si son tan geniales en el juego como en las capturas de pantalla, los agregaré como una nueva maravilla. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. And maybe Angelio's stuff too. Y quizás las cosas de Angelio también. Y peut-être aussi les affaires d'Angelio. Legenda likes making the angel statues. Yes, indeed. Translate Dutch to Dutch. Google crashes. As my networking teacher would say, if you can have a pocket calculator for 1,000 euros, you can buy do XYZ. See, of all languages Firefly speaks, he doesn't learn one of the most commonly spoken languages in the world. Yeah, muy gracias. Thanks. There we go. Yeah, Colts Walker. Colts Walker as Rongo Bongo. There we go, there we go. Bonjour, comment vas-tu? Ah, ça va très bien. Comment ça va, messieurs et madame? Nous jouons Angeldust. C'est une aventure au PC, Mac, iPad, iPhone et Android. Un jeu très joli. Je parle français et je m'appelle François. Comment ça va? Then who was phone? Anyway. These were the memes and the magic that I had lined up for this evening. It was not like a proper variety hour, so people didn't send in their stuff on purpose, but this is what I gathered over the past few months. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at some of these materials. One more time, Deus Kek for Alexi. If some of you are able to get in contact with Alexi, please send him my best wishes. Maybe point him to this segment of the stream, or maybe explain what happened. Maybe screenshot this image and send it to him just in private. So... Alexi, like I hope you're doing well. I'm really sad to hear about what happened to you. I'm not sure if these stories are like actually true, but I have no reason to doubt them at the moment. So yeah, my best of wishes. I'm really sorry what happened to you, and I really hope that you are able to join us in the future. And this is not because I want you to like play my game or be on my stream or like bump the viewer count or anything. I really hope that you will be doing better in the future, and that you are able to get back to your like old self, or as close as possible, and that you're able to join us again because you want to, and it's still something you enjoy, and that you're able to pick up your life again. So really sorry to hear what potentially happened to you, or what happened to you. Best of wishes for your recovery, and like all the best from the Netherlands here. So imagine accidentally pressing an extra 0 when donating. You can't. There's Greaves. You also disappointed me because you didn't donate, but you can donate. So yeah, let's do this. There we go. But you can donate, or let me check. I will check. No, I will check after the stream. But you didn't donate just yet. But if you want all of the stuff, donate. Anyway, stay focused, Firefly. Cool stuff is coming. It's taken a long time. Like this week, I've finally been able to pick up development on Angeldust again in a spectacular fashion. So I hammered out all of the material properties for all of the creatures and all of the colors. It was an insane effort. I slogged through that. I finally got it done. It was something that I was not looking forward to for a long time, and I really had to find the motivation and the energy to do this. I did it. 4.2 is out of the door. So yeah, I hope to get back in the groove and hope to get all of this stuff, all of the cool stuff that I've been promising for a long time, get it wrapped up and start working towards a release of that. It will be really cool. You will see. If Greaves donates on live stream, I'll match it. Yeah, there we go. I'll wait until someone gives me $30. There we go. Girl, good builder. Yeah, girls are good builders. Indeed, girl power. What's girl power in Spanish? Colts, if you're that multilingual, let me know. And don't use Google Translate. Oh, you're still on the phone. I'm sorry, bro. Girl power. Oh, detect language. Poder femenino. There you go. Girl power, like the Spice Girls would say. What are Spice Girls in English? Or in Spanish? This is important information. We need to know this. It's not Rosa, it's English. Girl power. Poder femenino. Okay. And the Spice Girls are called the Chicas de Especias. Okay, there we go. Womana Maurino. I got the Eno right. Brian Eno. Anyway, hey, this was kind of the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been almost 3 hours. It's a little bit longer than I expected. That's what she said. But anyway, I had fun. I hope you had too. It actually seems to have given me a bit of energy. Maybe I'll come crashing down after the stream, but hey, that's my problem, not yours. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Good to know that Alexi is still around and that Alexi is not good to hear what happened to Alexi, but good to know that Alexi is still like potentially coming back in a way. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed all of this. So it's kind of been the 5th year anniversary of Angeldust this month, which is passed kind of quietly. I didn't really do big things. People sent me some drawings, which was very awesome, and of course we kind of like commiserated or remembered or like paused for a moment to reflect on this. We didn't do a lot of big things, but those are coming in the future, hopefully. 4.2 released today. Check it out. Let me know what you think of it. If there are things to improve. There's 2 things that I wrote down. So key remapping and donator badges in the lotto. Sounds like a good thing. On the other hand, I've got a long list of things that I also want to add to the game, which is like my internal list. Working on that for 4.3. So lightning effects that Loki proposed, they look pretty cool. It's pretty nice to be walking in the world. Rain starts to fall, it gets really intense, and you get these lightning strikes, or at least this lighting effect, which is really cool. So the entire like surroundings light up, and the shadows just disappear for a moment because there's light everywhere. That's really cool to see. I hope you get rid of your extra excitement. Oh, what? Big moves, big Christmas update. I predicted. I'll fully reply to email. It's late. Don't wait up. Okay, sorry. Also, in a way, sorry that this is a private reply to a public conversation or public event. But I didn't really. In hindsight, I might not have had to combine the Discord thing with the other thing. But I was just typing as I was going, and I thought, okay, let's just combine them in one mail. So maybe I should have split those so you could reply to either part. But take your time, it's no problem. I'm here, and we're doing fine, as you can see. So anyway, 4.3. There's a few things that I really want to prioritize. The lightning effect seems pretty cool. I want to do that. I want to see if I can get the material shading working in the 2D view. So if you start up the game like this, as you can see, so in game, if you take a look at the builder in game, we can go into the cinematic mode for this. Let's see. So talking about the square design on the buttons, as you can see, the buttons are actually square, but the buttons are metallic, as you can see. So they now reflect the skybox and the horizon line. But if you go to the menu, like in here, they are not reflecting. So the materials in the 2D sprite view, or sprites rendered in 2D, they don't have the material properties applied just yet. That's something that I want to add. So lightning effect, the 2D sprites, maybe some better shadows in the vicinity, so that trees will actually throw a nice shadow with the leaves individually. But maybe that effect will become less impressive when viewed at a distance. That's something that I want to investigate. And maybe also the water shading finally. So don't expect the world just yet. Angelio sent me a message saying like the water should be blue. I vehemently disagreed. I said like water isn't blue. If I make the water blue in the game, it will look like a bluish liquid. And water, I've got a bottle of water right here. Water is not blue. It appears blue, or it reflects blue because there's a blue sky above it. But water is not blue. I can understand why other games make water blue, because they don't have the ability to make reflections. But even in the old render engine, Angeldust renders water kind of like in a neutral gray color, but reflecting the elements around it. So I still don't want blue water. One more thing before you go. I like your shirt. Thank you, Greaves. Did you know, Greaves, that you can also... So if you donate, you can get all of the cool stuff in-game. But if you go to the website, you can actually go to the official merchandise here. It's on the website. And there's all kinds of stuff that you can get. So you can get this actual shirt. Check it out. So if you like the shirt, you don't need tattoos or anything. You can just get the shirt and you'll be fine as a thing. So anyway, you can even choose a different style if you want, with a V-neck like this. You get a different dude with it as well, apparently. You should choose different colors as well. So if you say like, okay, I know someone, I think, who's got it in red. So that's also pretty cool. It's in red, or you can get this like heather gray, I think this is called, with a bit of texture in there. So there you go. Is the model the girl who does the scout voice? Hey, for a few bucks, I'll tell you. Santa's got the red Angeldust shirt. There you go. So that's pretty cool. Where can I donate? Abdul Rahman Fayumi. If you've got an Angeldust account, you can go to the Angeldust website like this, and then you sign in using your player name and password. This is very useful because you can do all kinds of cool stuff. You can participate in the lottery, but here you can also set the colors for your heroes, for instance. You can get rewards for the quests that you do. But there will, on the overview page, there will be a donation thing here right at the top. During the live stream, it will be the second in the row because the lottery is at the top. But the donation is to $33. It's quite a lot, but you get a lot of stuff for it as well. You get the cheese block, more colors for the heroes. These right colors are all for donators only. You can fly on Drakelings. You get all kinds of cool stuff. Ask him. The video stopped. The stream is healthy. I found it was much easier to donate a few dollars to get a dragon rather than spend many hours trying to build a wonder. Yeah, indeed. How do you lead plots? You don't. Sorry, you don't. But anyway, one more time. So again, the 3D export feature is in here. It's in the Angeldust Creator Kit. It's not linked that well from the website, but you can look it up on the forums. It's something I want to promote in the future as well. It's completely cool that you can make 3D exports of the game world. It's completely insane, actually. So Angeldust is actually a 3D modeling application now. It's for kids. I think it's the best way to get into 3D modeling because they know the interface of placing blocks together, and then being able to get it in Blender or in any other 3D application is just a game changer. Seriously. Where? I want to make Bean. Symbiont Bean. With the complete non-answer here. Anyway, hey, this was the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it at least, so that's at least one person out of all the watchers and all of the viewers who enjoyed it. Best of wishes to Alexi, best of wishes to you all, by the way. Have a nice Saturday, have a nice Sunday, have a nice weekend. I will stream again next week on Saturday, 1700 hours UTC, so mind the 1700 hours because it's daylight savings time here, or it got disabled, I have no idea, but it's 1700 hours UTC anyway. Greaves didn't enjoy it. Well, too bad, sir or madam. You'll just have to try again next week. You consumed it. Get excited, then consume next product. So, anyway, for the 5th time in a row, this is it. This was the stream for today. Yeah, I started a little bit early, but it's almost 3 hours. 3 hours of streaming. I even went ahead and got this additional computer. So this is an additional computer that I got specially for Alexi, which is pretty cool. It's held together by duct tape, as you can see, but that's not a problem. It's a MacBook, so it can it will still keep on working, I think. Next week, I probably won't have another beta version, but there's things that I will be adding. Maybe I will be showcasing a private beta version, work in progress, with some new things. Maybe with the new water shader, or so don't expect the world in the water shading. We're taking this step by step. Good enough is the first stop, and then we'll try to perfect it as we go. The 2D sprite shading is also something I'm really looking forward to, because I think it's very important to have the initial screen show what the game looks like. And having better shading on this screen and in the character model would make it a lot better. Because as you can see, the normals for the model are the old ones. So the normal shading on this, the shadow shading on this is like old school. It's not the new style. So for instance, some of the areas on some of the more, what did we call them? Thick areas on the Scout, they are not as thick as they should be. So we can definitely improve there. Why is there only 13 people? I have no idea. I have no idea why there's 13 people. And that's big facts. Indeed, YouTube is messing it up. Oh, yeah. Anyway, this was the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And I enjoyed it, which is a good thing. Have a nice weekend. I'll be back next week on Saturday, 1700 hours UTC. Enjoy playing the game. Try the new beta if you want. If you want, let me know what you think of it. And we'll see each other again next week. So that's it for today. Peace out. I'll see you later.